Live. Yippee! Alright. Tagoon or not Tagoon? That is the question. That is the question. What is it, Chad? What do you guys think it is? We are here today with GFL, and today... Wait, did I name this? Okay, I didn't name the stream right. I thought I forgot to put in the title of the stream. In the stream description as, oh boy. That'd have been stupid. Yeah, it looks like you guys can hear me. Let's get this up on the social medias. Post that there. Post that there. Post. Get there we go. And boop. There we go. It's on the social medias. We're all live, I tell ya. We're all live. There we go. Instagram decided to stop being slower and get on with it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Reaching 30. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna mute that before it becomes a problem. Oh. Alright, so how's everybody doing? Arrow was here way early, I'm guessing. Before stream started. Yeah, sorry for getting this stream notification out so late last night for me. I guess it's morning for me actually. I got home at 12 I got home at midnight and got the notification out at 1. So yeah, I'm a little bit late, and so I think you guys got like 9 hours. Yeah, like 9 hours before stream started. I like to get the notification out way before then, but unfortunately I was at the mercy of traffic. I had like was it 4-hour drive? And I got home at midnight. Should have left early. Well, it's actually longer than 4 hours because I had to stop every 5 feet. But overall, not bad, not bad. Pretty good drive. Listened to music. Got caught up on a lot of karaoke streams I wanted to listen to. Hey, Pyro, how's it going? How's it going? So yeah, a lot of good singers. Mostly listening to Hololive and Holostars. Karaoke stuff. Finally got a chance to listen to Axel's 4th anniversary karaoke stream, which is nice. And I never noticed this before, but Axel is definitely Australian. I finished the 3.6 and quest and segue. Nice. Yeah, it looks like Void Mestina is just around the corner. In 3 days actually. Well, I guess 2 days, but might as well be 3 days. Gotta build up a bunch of summons for Void Mestina and her signature. By the gosh darn 9. Yoink me that real quick. Yeah. Login 3 times. Nice. I think it's mad probably because I don't understand stuff. Oh, no. Jax. Hello. But the segue quest is pretty good. Alright. Yeah, I've been seeing some mixed opinions on Wua's latest quest. It's really short, really. Dang. That cat look. No. No. Not in this house, Jax. Not in this house. No. It's like 15 minutes. Oh, really? 15 to 20 minutes. Holy crap. Just funny, I'm not that crazy. Yeah? You're not that crazy? Liar. Liar! I'm the monster, not a villain. Yeah, you damn right you're the monster. Alright. As per requested by viewers, Helen is in fact in her friend-making outfit. Yep, that's what it's gonna be called, the friend-making outfit. Got some neural helix stuff done last night. I got this claimed. Gotta get a bunch more of the neural helixes to upgrade characters. Uh oh, you bring bad news? Uh oh. Uh oh. What's the bad news? They removed all the chain. Wait, what? They removed all the Chainsmoker Cat episodes? Why? What happened? 1 second. Not been globally removed. It's been removed from. Oh, local tobacco control regulations. Ah, those hooligans. Oh, good gravy. Jack's already sent me so much. Oh, on YouTube. Oh, okay. Gosh darn, must have violated some copyright laws. Yeah, I've been watching on Netflix. Let's watch some of the things Jack sent in. I'm looking at my headphones, on my neck. Alright, I dread to see what Jax has brought today. From his ghoulish domain. Hang out with your neighbor, they said. Never meeting this guy again.
Can you hold this? I'm tired. Get it? It's a really funny joke. Wait, no! Really funny.
I nearly did laugh. I nearly did laugh. I love dad jokes. I love dad jokes. I nearly did laugh. I'll be honest with you, Chief. I nearly broke. I nearly cracked. Yeah, poor guy. Bro used two-step verification.
6. Get the going.
Whoa! Whoa! There is nothing in Arkfield's end nights. I could told you that. Valid answer is 9. Yep. I kind of want to watch it. I kind of want to watch it. Just real quick. Just real quick. Ah! Yeah. Suck my nuts. Just for scientific purposes.
To wander unsupervised as a 10-year-old in a forest. Isn't that right, Electabuzz?
Unsupervised in a
Look
forest.
at that. A mysterious, dirty, disgusting, putrid little stinky well.
Okay.
Hi there. You must be new. Welcome to Pal World, where people and pals can get along.
Pals?
Just
Like
massive
friends?
Pokeballs.
Pals
Yep.
certainly are her friends. Ooh, I see you've caught yourself a pal already.
Oh, good gravy.
That isn't a pal. It's a Pokemon.
Pokemon? I've never heard of that pal before. Must
Pokies.
be rare.
No, he's a Pokemon. His name's Electabuzz.
Well,
What was that?
And I'm just saying that maybe if your game wasn't shitty and stagnant and famous with shitty graphics and shitty unchanging gameplay and
Holy crap, what the fuck's going on?
actually involved with its audience, then people wouldn't be lining up at the gate with drooling enthusiasm to suck the metaphorical coin. That is
Just like that meme. Oh, you wonder how I carried 6 Pokeballs in a bikini. Oh,
got really triggered there and became meta for a second, but still, pals have a right to exist too.
that baby is a Nintendo baby. It was the moment it was born.
Your mouth, I challenge you to a Pokemon battle. Who you're in for it now. My Electabuzz here is level 99, full IVs, full
Yeah.
EVs, perfect nature, hidden
Wow.
ability,
Mood
choice
debate
card,
depressed.
And he's guzzled 5 whole cartons of gamer subs.
It's not really a holy crap.
Flavor.
No, it's not really. What? Oh yeah, gamer
Yeah,
subs.
I exclusively force feed my Pokemon.
Good gravy. Use code NARMAC. There we go. I just want to see the scene that we saw in the thumbnail. We didn't get to see the scene in the thumbnail. You guys want to watch the full thing? It's Narmac on YouTube. Animations are a little bit of an iffy thing to react to, especially when they're long. I just wanted to see the thumbnail, but I never got what. I think bro meant to say claustrophobic. Spider-Man, no way out.
I can't take this mask off,
Yeah.
and I'm starting to get homophobic. Yeah, homophobic.
Yeah, no, not he second guessed and he was wrong both times. Left it at home. Want to see your D? I don't want to see your D. I think he's homophobic. Yep. Harmless prank. Okay.
You're never gonna make it.
I do not need to see that. I do not need to see that. Okay. Well, that just one more, and then we're done. Wow, look at that. Below puzzle thing. Where do I buy this? Must have been the wind. Oh! I should have seen that coming. Yeah, the wind is really strong. I should have seen that wind breeze coming. It almost knocked me over. The wind. Yeah. I did swear by accident. Let me spend more than 10 minutes on the intro. You came, but I didn't see it coming. Yeah? No? Do we mention another game? I guess we're talking about Wuthering Waves earlier, so there we go. By the night. You sent ZZZ memes. Okay, one more. And then we're on to the stream. Fuck. Gosh darn. Tagido! Is it a video or just an image? I'll mute it. I'm totally zenless. I don't hate Tagido. But I also not mind seeing Tagido blow up in 1,000,000 pieces! As long as I'm the one to pull the trigger. The window speaking German. Yes, it was. Alright, so we're on Chapter 5. Heterodyne Resonance. We got out of the city last time. It was pretty good. We enjoyed it. There's the lack of getting killed. They're trying to make EOS. Yeah, no. Nah. Is ZZZ and NTR ever do a collab? I'm skipping that collab. I'm not playing Xenozone Zero at all during that collab. Because I don't want to hear that bastard's voice at all. I want that bastard's voice out of this game! There we go. I'd rather have the German wind. We gooned last time. No. We are not gooning. Actually, I was talking to my sister. We're going to take a little bit more time before we hop in the game. But I was talking to my sister. We were talking about games and stuff. And so I decided to show her some games from, some designs from, whatever this game is called. Not Xenozone Zero. Girls Frontline 2. And I was showing off the designs, and I showed off, where is it? Where's our favorite gamer? Voimastina. I showed off Voimastina, because I thought, I think Voimastina is a super cool design and all that. And, my sister looked at it, and the first words out of her mouth were, Goonbait. And I was thinking, like, really? And after some back and forth, she just said, Rock Bob, I'll be honest with ya. I'm gonna be honest with ya, buddy. I think you're just numb to it. I think you're just numb to the goon. And I sat there, and I had no rebuttal. Because I was sitting there thinking, like, well, goon or stuff be like Azure Lane, Brown Dust, Goddess of Victory. That's goon stuff. That's goon games. And I thought about it, like, before I could say anything, I thought about it. Girls Frontline 2 is a gooner game. And that's when I realized, maybe I am just numb to the gooner. I'm numb to the gooner in me. I see this, I'm like, yeah, no, it's a pretty cool design. In reality, the goon inside me has been so beaten, battered, bruised, violated even, that I just can't tell what's goon anymore. To me, I guess this is a normal design, but in reality, it's goon. It's goon to it. Imagine Wu would collab with Genshin. I actually do kind of want a Wuthering Waves and Genshin collab. I kind of want a Wuthering Waves and Genshin collab. Mainly because I'm so sick and tired of the dick measuring contest between Wu fans and Genshin fans. Of them saying, oh, well, my game is better because blah, blah, blah. No, both games are equally shit and well, no, it's not equal. I do prefer Wuthering Waves, but both have so many problems that I can name them off bam, 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 bam. They also have good things about them I can name off very easily. Like, goddamn, I'm so sick and tired. Every time I like, even think about looking at Wuthering Waves stuff, I just reminded that I'm going to be inundated with some jumbo bullshit from either side. Yeah, so that's it. Or the toxic seep inside. You know, you guys aren't toxic at all. You guys are actually very normal. Like, yeah. I don't play Genshin in my opinion. Yeah, see? Like, the thing is, so many Wuthering Waves players who don't play Genshin, they say, oh no, Genshin's horrible. I was like, no, I'm so sick and tired of. Every time I see Wuthering Waves Genshin comparison video, I get a little bit more angry. Oh, so want to know something wholesome? This is the closest world peace we ever have. I'm not sure that's wholesome, but yay! It's only Discord. Avengers is messed up. Robot Chicken. I haven't watched Robot Chicken in a long time. How old is this short? Just give me a date.
Please have mercy! And I was all, sorry, pal, can't hear a thing in this helmet. Bada boom! Chest-mounted unibeam.
Cool.
Okay, so I kicked this guy and I shot him with my pistols, and it turns out that he was bulletproof and also kickproof. Oh god, I'm like the lamest one on this team. I don't even know why you.
Well, I mean, this Hawkeye. Is it a lesbian space princess thing? It is. What? What does that even mean?
You guys keep me around.
I saw this coming from a mile away, but it still got me.
You're a critical component of this team, right, fellas? Absolutely.
There's Hawkeye.
Whoever we fight next better watch out for the Black Widow, huh?
Yeah! Black Widow's gone
Ooh.
now, but she leaves behind the gift of knowledge. The knowledge that you cannot defeat Demogorg, the God Eater, with a karate kick.
I almost got him with my arrows. What am I saying? I don't even know why you guys keep me around.
Loki's like, please have mercy! And I was
They found a replacement for Black Widow. Oh, I got the title wrong? I can't read. Every fandom worked together. Furries, anti-furries, has-been hotel, and the One Piece. All fandoms side hate show called Lesbian Galaxy Prince. Well, I gotta search this up. What does that even mean? I've never heard of this. Lesbian Galaxy. Princess Galaxy, not Galaxy Princess. Princess Galaxy. Season 22? Oh, it actually looks horrible. Oh, I hate... Oh, I don't like the animation style. I would not watch a show purely on the animation, on the drawing. So what is it all about? 25 comedy film, Leela Varghese and Emma, whoever those are. That's just weird. Rescue bounty hunter ex-girlfriends from Starlight White Malians. What? What's a male? It's a male. Is this a man versus woman thing? Is that what this is? Is this supposed to be a It is oh god. I could definitely see why people would hate this show. This seems like a... One more thing, and then we're getting to the game. We're already 20 minutes.
What do you mean every...
Even Ninjago. I haven't heard Ninjago. Oh my god, Ninjago. That makes me feel like young again. It's weird that it only got started recently. Yeah, it came out last year, looks like. And it looks like just... It looks like a misandrist show. Like, for women who hate men. Or whatnot. That's what I'm getting from this, at least. Like, this right here... tells me all I need to know about the show. I guess also this. What are the Clitopolis? That just sounds wrong.
Every fandom on the internet is teaming up. This is the most united I've seen the internet in...
Even the target audience, lesbians hate it. Well, yeah, because lesbian, like, your average lesbian doesn't just hate men for no reason. And a lot of them don't hate men. A lot of them are just into girls. And so this one looks like a man-hating show.
a long time. There's a film called Lesbian Space Princess that came...
And regardless of gender, regardless of race and age, people hate unfairness. With, like, no matter what, people hate unfairness. And it doesn't matter which way it goes. People do not like unfairness. Male alien. Yeah, exactly. The alien is called straight white malians. Yeah.
last year, and it's about a space princess saving her ex bounty.
To be honest with you, when you guys first said lesbian, was it Princess Galaxy? I wasn't sure. I thought you guys were joking. I had no idea what you guys were talking about at first.
On her girlfriend from straight white malians, and out of nowhere it's getting an insane amount of hate for its humor, to the point where the most unlikely fandoms are teaming up one time
just to hate together.
This level.
Together we hate. Together we hate. Lesbian Space Princess. Is that what it's called? Oh yeah, Lesbian Space Princess.
Of dedication to hate is crazy. Some of the prime examples include Invincible.
Yeah, this really surprises me. I never thought I'd agree with a Has-Been Hotel fan.
And Has-Been Hotel fans getting along with Xbox and PlayStation fans.
Xbox and PlayStation, Naruto and One Piece. Just this once, just this. Oh my goodness.
Naruto and One Piece fans, and even Ronaldo and Messi fans, and also
what? Hey yo.
Every fandom you could think of.
Just this once.
Movie's own target audience.
Yes.
Together we hate, and together we bring peace.
The target audience is hating on the movie too, but it's
I'm not surprised. Like, most people are normal. I was working together just to hate this show. Yeah, what's like I said, people hate it when people just hate assholes. And so, like, this show, like, from 2 words in the entire show, this and this, I could tell who made the show. Gotcha fans need to get on that. Yeah, Genshin fans, Wuha fans, stop pissing at each other and just get, like, suck each other off real quick.
Entertaining seeing all these fandoms become friends just this one time.
Yep, just what. How would clapping work in 100 Girlfriend? What a wild recommended. We got David 504 situation is really bad. How would clapping work in 100 Girlfriends? And Infinite Die Sky Factory. If you're talking to the office community, we might get a ban. Oh, Jeff, it's an official community, yeah. Like I said, I never join any communities, mainly because of how the moderation is. Criticization of inside almost any community is almost impossible. I think that's why a lot of people are afraid to when I ask for like people's opinions on stuff. I think it's why people are so afraid to give their opinions on the internet. Because I quite often just say, hey, what do you guys think? And like, especially in the past, people would never give me their opinion because I think it's just a very strange thing to I don't know. I feel there's a lot of people on the internet that are very fragile skinned, and any critical like of course there's like difference between like criticizing, like constructive criticism, and just being a dick. Like, I had a lot of comments that just say horrible stream. I'm like, cool, I guess. And there's other comments to say, can you not pause the music as often? And I'm just like, yeah, I could try. Like, one's like, I can work with one, whereas the other one's bad take. It's like, you disagree with me, I can't do nothing about that. Do you think all races band together just to hate on that movie? I hope so. I hope so. The races of all sides have said, you know what? We may be evil bastards, but we're not gonna do nothing. Horrible stream, can you not pause the music? Yeah. The thing is, when... Actually, I did get one... Actually, I got a good example of a comment I got recently. Am I logged into YouTube here? No, I'm not. For a music stream. That thing is actually pretty good. Because I did reply pretty snarkily, because it's like the 50th comment I saw of that. I was getting so sick and tired of seeing these. Here. Desktop. There we go, right? So here's this one. This is just an opinion. I can't really say anything. It's like, hey, they give me their opinion. It honestly gave me a comment, so yeah, don't mind. This guy right here, though. This is actually right here. This guy, the Claymore. I like this one because honestly, first I got bro, you talk too much, and this is like I was getting so tired of seeing this comment, so I said that's why it's called React Video. And then they actually explained what they meant by you talk too much, and that's like really nice because I can work with this. I can't really work with that. And of course, then we apologize to each other, and all was well. And then this was like, I can't do anything about that, but like, hey, thanks for the comment. I understand I probably put one of your favorite songs in a low tier. But I like that comment. I like that chain of comments, because I wasn't expecting anything back. I was like, oh shit, yes, you responded. He's trying to start a fight, but he realized you're a chill guy, so he felt bad. Probably. Just winning a 1v1 said easy, but your opponent said GG, bro. Yeah. Like, whenever I ask for someone's opinions on stuff, like, I'm really hoping for their genuine opinion, because, like, I have no idea. Like, actually, quick question. What do you guys watch me for? Start a bromance? Yep. I was actually kind of wondering that, because it's kind of hard for me to, I don't know. I've never really been in a situation where I can be like, what do you guys watch me for? Like, because Pyro, you started, I know you joined in during the tier list streams. We first started doing those. 200 instead of formal. And then you start thanking for all these regular streams. It's like, I kind of wonder, like, what have I done right to keep your guys' interest for this long? I've always just wondered that. It's like, what have I done? Not to put you guys on the spot or anything. I should need to have done this chapter. Alright, but last time we escaped the main city of say a bunch of stuff's there. Alright. So it's mainly the fact that I allow you guys to have an opinion and actually say things without getting rabid mad. Like other streamers would. You stream at nighttime for me? If you were to stream in my free time, I'd watch you all the way. I understand. I've been thinking of starting stream earlier, but I gotta fix my sleep schedule. I was thinking of moving like the stream an hour earlier or 2 hours earlier. Because it is pretty late at night. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. Alright, so I'm a place where guy. Sometimes about Gunner stuff, yep. Yeah, I don't really have that much of a filter. Like, the only filter I really have is when it comes to slurs. That's the only time, like, whoa. Let's stop right there. But everything else I'm pretty cool with. So I'm glad to know that you guys are here because I seem like I'm just a chill guy, apparently. Alright, let's continue though. So yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we escaped the city, we got Nezuko Joestar back. And Grozo, we had to reincarnate. Well, not reincarnate, re-upload. And then she had some weird little glitch thing, and maybe she'd be like, what's that all about? And it's also something with a horoscope faction. You don't even say the F word. Yeah, that's me. That's a me thing. Yeah, and I'm trying my best to swear less. I swear way too much. I know. I guess I'm working on that though. I'm going back to Whimsy Bob, and honestly, I'm gonna be honest, yeah, I felt a lot happier when I'm not sure why. After I saw that old stream of mine, I was like, you know what? After I saw that old stream of mine, I was like, you know what? Why am I so negative? What's the difference between me and then now? Am I just more jaded? Balls. Some command. Balls. Yep. I'm not sure which command that was, but there's no balls command here. Chin and dance like the only one that feels natural to you. Alrighty. Yeah? Yeah, we're a family-friendly channel here. I've never sworn once on this channel. We've never gooned. We've never looked at beautiful women on this channel. We've never done that. Never, ever. Yeah, so let's continue. I can't remember too much that happened last time. A lot of the last chapter was... actually, I posted this in the general, because I was trying to remember this on the DZD stream. But a lot of the last stream of Girls Frontline, after dealing with Detour, was this clip right here. If you guys want writing advice, this is like the best clip out there. This is my problem with the last chapter I just did in not Wuthering Waves. Actually, even in Wuthering, the end of Wuthering Waves was very 3.5 of Wuthering Waves was very much like this. We'll give this a watch just real quick.
The words "and then" belong between those beats.
Like, this is the best writing advice, and this is like the complaint I was having with the end of the last Zenless Zone Zero chapter I did with Lucia and her father. I like that part. That part felt well written. But the end of 3.5 and a bunch of the last GFL stream was
basically
was this advice here.
What should happen between every beat that you've written down is either the word "therefore" or "but."
Yep.
Right. So what I'm saying is that you come up with an idea and it's like, okay, this happens, right? And then this happens. No. It should be this happens, and therefore this happens.
Yes.
And there's
a lot of the DZZ and a lot of the GFL last streams were a lot of and then. That's guys sitting there just like, okay, like let's go.
So many scripts we read from new writers and things that we see.
God, I see movies.
And
you see movies.
Yeah.
You're watching, it's like this happened, and then this happens, and then this happens. That's when you're in a movie just going, what?
I think that's why most horror movies suck, because a lot of horror movies are just, oh, and then this is gonna happen. Like, it's very easy to predict what's gonna happen. Whereas that's what I think I like about Obsession. Obsession was a very unpredictable movie.
What the f am I watching this movie for? Just
yeah.
Like, this happened, and then this happened, and this happened. That's not a movie, you know. That's not a story. Like Trey said, it's those two, but because therefore that gives you the causation between each beat, and that makes that.
Yeah, cause and effect.
The words "and then" belong.
Like, this is the best advice. Whenever people ask me for writing advice, I always do my best to remember to send this clip to people, because this is the best advice I give people when it comes to writing. This comes from South Park writers of all people. Yeah, and the South Park has gone on for God knows how many years, and it's still pretty funny most of the time. Want to watch a horror movie where the survivor has common sense but still dies? Yeah, that would actually be a pretty scary movie, wouldn't it? See somebody who's actually smart being like, oh shit. Best writing advice I could ever give anybody. Right, about 30 minutes in. Matt and Trey very good at writing. It's why South Park has survived for so long. Commander, the squad is beginning. Oh yeah, I forgot what I was talking about earlier. But there's a faction with Sextons, Detour, and something about it. Apparently, some part of something like a horoscope faction. I decided to look on stream what Detour means, and Detour seems to be like much like Sextons, which has a T on the end, is I'm assuming named after the sextant, which is used for measuring the stars and planets, like the distance between each one. Whereas the Datura is a flower that has divine inebriation, Mystery and Illusion. This is the one that was, yeah, the Cosmic Poison, Inner Strength, which I found interesting. And then, of course, you got Nemesis. Yeah, Datura is a type of flower. It's a part of the Nightshade family, and a very poisonous flower. And it's not Datura with an E, it's Datura with an A. No, we do not, no. This is the Sextons. You see, that's what it is? Is used for measuring stuff, you see? And then, of course, in last chapter, Nemesis and Krolik are talking, and Nemesis says something about horoscopes. Yep, Sextons, yep. So we got Sextant, who of course has the T on the end of Sexton. And we got Datura. And at the end of the last chapter, I noticed that Nemesis said something about reading people's horoscopes and stuff. And I was sitting there like, no, it's not reading people's horoscopes. There's fortune telling. And that made me sit there and lean forward in my chair like, huh. And of course, Nemesis knows both Sextons and Datura. She knows them both. So all these Scotch games make a deeper meaning behind all their Gunnar stuff. That's what I'm saying. That's one of the reasons why I even kept playing GFL here, is because it's an actually well written. Of course, not all the time. I think that's just the curse of live service. Live service is always going to have an and then chapter. Like, I'm going to say this, the 3.5, most of 3.5 in Wuthering Waves is pretty good. Until right at the end where we're fighting Muyu. And then it starts feeling and then. And I'm like, I think a way they could have maybe fixed that was not spoiling SP Yang Yang. I think the 5-star Yang Yang, telling everybody that 5-star Yang Yang is coming out, is what kind of makes it feel like and then. Because you know it's going to happen. And it's no longer an interesting, oh wow, it's like a, alright, come on, let's get it over with kind of thing. And so far, a lot of the story right here has been therefore and but. And that's one of these things I always forget about that Matt and Trey clips. Like, my brain's always like, when I get to a story where I'm sitting like, it's not bad but could be better, I'm in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, because it's not real, it's very predictive storytelling. Very boring. Anyways, I think it's a bingo for getting distracted. Honestly, might as well say it's not late to stream considering how much overtime we've gone. Where is it? We need to just get distracted here. Commander, the squad is beginning reconnaissance of the target area. A small group of Eolids has been detected, starting cleanup. Oh yeah, we're also going to go meet Kalina and Umpi 9. But's good writing, how phenomenal, and absolute Gunama. Yep. Like really, this game is Endless Zone 0. I had zero expectations for going into, and now here I am on. How many streams is this now? How far are we in Endless Zone 0? Yeah. It is pretty funny, isn't it? And then, yeah, it's just, yeah. I guess those are the problems with HSR. HSR was very boring for me. Like, I'll say this, it had some good points, but a lot of it felt like very, very little cause and effect. Like, you go do this, and then go do this, and it kind of all just fumbles out. As very much like Matt and Trey said, that was HSR from what I experienced was a lot of and then. I had a lot of trouble keeping interest in the game. But yeah, enough distractions. ZZ is good. I just want to play it because I get to judge if I play it public or anyone sees it in general. Yeah. Social pressure, man. Social pressure. But hey, I'll play for the both of us. Though I'm going to summon a lot of men. There's going to be a lot of men I summon in Zenless Zone 0 and stuff. A lot of men. I'm waiting for Miyabi, Banyue, stuff like that. Just don't play in public. Alright, enough distractions. Let's get on with the game. I went on a 40 minutes. Good gravy. 40 minutes and we only just started the game. We'll go overtime by an hour today, I think. Threat level 3 assessed. These units might pose a threat during our upcoming operations. Initiating site cleanup. Playing in your goon cave. Can we have 5 characters up? No, we cannot. Oh yeah, Void Mystina is just around the corner, so I'm guessing I'm gonna get Klukai for my free 5-star, and Void Mystina as my limited as the next summon Camel 5-star. Oh yeah, also this character right here, Helen. This one right there. The amount of times she's flashed me as I'm just regularly grinding this game, because I'll just hit autoplay. She's flashed me so many times. Good lady. Jax. I want there. I think, do I want up there? Yeah, I want to get Pritia up here to get that guy. With AoE blast. I can't hit that frog. Can I? I can. Maybe we get him first though. Those guys over there I want to hit AoE attack. The same girl in who's in the trailer where she's in the balloon dance with the random guy. Ballroom and dance with the random guy. I have no idea. Probably want to deal with these spawners before these become a problem. Oh, it's not elite. Let's in with that. Back when I checked the banner history of GFL 2, at one point Helen and Leva are both on a banner. Biggest versus smallest in GFL. Fighting for your pulls. Just as it should be. Just as it should be. I'm gonna want to hop up there. Good. And deal with that second spawner. I think we're done with our actions. Yes, we are. Oh, that's annoying. Whole. Can I not? Why can't I deactivate it? It's in with this. That gets rid of those two. There we go. And you can deal with that before those guys spawn in. There we go. Problem solved. Oh, level 41. Nice. That's some extra stamina and good gravy. I keep forgetting about the absolute Jupiters. I'm trying not to stare. And there you go. I didn't stare. Delicious indeed. Pudding and cake. Lots of pudding and lots of cake. Rosa attempts to hail Kalin again. Yeah, so we're trying to meet them up. We escaped the Nezuko Joestar. This time we wait even longer. And no answer. So yeah, they're not answering. Hopefully Kalina's not dead. I'm kind of hoping that she's not dead. Dang it.
他にメッセージはないわ。引き続き呼びかけてくれ。着いたはいいものの連絡がつかないとは。ヘレナをここに置いていくわけにもいかない。カリンからの連絡を待ってみるか。
I'm not sure who this Helena person is, but it sounds like they're talking about Nezuko Joestar. But who knows? Oh. If you can play this on controller, would you? Yeah, I guess I would, but really, there's no real need to because the game is, it's not like active, like, it's not like a Wuthering Waves, Genshin Impact, or Xenozone Zero, where I can, lean back and stuff. It's very much a clicking game. It's a click game. Like if I felt like leaning back, I would, but most of the time, not really.
起動基地に戻った時点でヘレナちゃんあちこちの臓器が衰弱しちゃってまして治療を受けた痕跡はあるものの状況は芳しいとは言えませんでした。さらに
Hey yo,
麻酔薬が過剰投与されたのも相まって
what were they studying?
昏睡状態にあったんです。
What were they researching with Helena? Nezuko Joestar.
そんなにひどいのか。
On Steam too, you Steam customized controller buttons. Yeah. I think I'm fine with controller, really. I don't have trouble with the mouse keyboard in this game. I think controller might actually be more clunky. Yeah, alright. Because like, you'll have to individually click every button to move to each tile, and that might get a little bit annoying. Where does this go? Pa 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 pa.
治療を施したのは確かですが、ヘレナちゃんの回復も突然でした。
原因は推測できるのか？
推測不可能です。こんな症例、コルフェン初めてです。ただ、思い当たる節がありまして。
なんだ？
ヘレナちゃんってコーラップスストームの中でもへっちゃらなんですよね。ってことは、もしかして。
まさか
コーラプス放射線のない環境はヘレナにとっては負担なんだわ。
Okay.
起動基地内に放射線はないけれどヘレナは時々ドローンエレベーターに登って周囲を眺めてた。
It kind of brings up the question: where the heck did Nezuko Joestar come from? Where if she could only survive in a collapse zone.
以前にも起動基地にいたヘレナが長い間眠っていたことがあったわ。おそらくコーラプス放射線のない環境に長時間いたから具合が悪くなったのよ。そして放射線量の低いグリーンエリアにいたことで
She did start falling asleep when we were in Kalina's office. Also, this ringtone is really annoying.
おだてないで、コルフェン。
Just while laying back, if you have a wireless or mouse too. Oh yeah, that's what mine is. It's actually a trackball mouse, so I don't even have to move it that much. I could go like this and be like, yep. Oh, well, as long as my body doesn't cut off the Bluetooth connection.
ヘレナちゃんに適した環境を提供できるのかもしれません。ヘレナちゃんずーっと箱に戻ってませんからね。それで容体が急激に悪化したんだと思います。
そうだな。もしこの推測が成り立つのであれば。
Your game sound broke at this. No, no. We're trying to call Kalina. She's not answering her calls.
本当の意味での完全免疫体ではないのかもしれないわね。
だがそれなら タスク3115をずっと追ってきたあの連中、奴らは一体何のために。
通信失敗、原因不明のジャミングよ。
まさかまたヘレナか。
ヘレナちゃんの箱ならメイリンちゃんが持ってっちゃいましたよ。ディモールディングパターンの挑戦にすっ
Finally, my ear's been freed of the ringtone.
ネメシスとキャロリックは
メンタルの信号によるとセカンダリレベルで対戦中よ。
2人を呼んできてくれ。ヘレナはここに。コルフェン、もう一度ヘレナの容体を確認したら作戦準備に入る。
罠かもしれないわよ、指揮官。
ああ、そうだろうな。でもヘレナはこっちにいるし、君たちさえ無事に戻ってこられれば何も損はない。まああれだ、素体の補充費用の
Dolphin's kind of drawn you?
話だが。
Yeah. She's a nice character. She's definitely got some sort of trauma or something so far.
状況がまずかったら
I will say my only complaint with Colfin is that fake attitude from her. Whenever she talks fake, cause like I do not like it. And the game actually kind of points that out. The game's like nobody really likes when Colfin's fake attitude. But everybody kind of understands that's kind of a coping mechanism at the same time. Groza gazes at me without answering my question.
指揮官は自ら罠に取り込むつもりなんです。
結果的にはそうなるな。しかしこれが唯一の手がかりだ。もしかしたら何か情報が得られるかもしれない。
Yeah.
タスク3115、ヘレナという完全免疫体を追っているのが果たしてジラードグループだけなのか知っておきたいんだ。
I turn Groza's gaze evenly. Wait, I can't slant it, so I need to slant my head. I'm returning it evenly. There we go. Having confirmed my intentions, Groza gets to work at the main terminal.
各作戦ユニットに次ぐ。20分後に作戦行動を開始する。
通信を維持しておけ。
了解。
Actually, I learned a funny little thing off stream as well. Apparently, android. There's two terms: android and gynoid. Androids are male are robots made to look like a male. Have the male body, look like a dude. Whereas gynoids are robots designed to look like females, women. I learned that recently just somehow. I'm not sure. I can't remember what got me down that rabbit hole. I was just thinking about it. So I searched up something. I got into things like learn about gynoids and androids, which I was like, interesting. We've already seemed to have given them genders. Gynoid, I believe. Let me go right here real quick. Gynoid. There we go. Gynoid. Gynoids. Yeah, a humanoid robot designed to mimic a female appearance, or perceived as feminine. And android is broadly used. It's actually popularized by writer Isaac Asimov. Who's that? I don't recognize it. American writer, Boston University during his lifetime, Asimov Big Three, science fiction writer. Oh, one of the big three science fiction writers. What books has he written then? But I guess through his books, we've decided that we're just going to use the term gynoid. I think I found it. Lorelei or something. Really? Yep, exactly like how you spelled it, Pyro. At least the scene, I saw a lady that looks like her. Her dancing moves are so elegant. Did I miss something? Alright. Gross's team enters the plant. The manufacturing plant has long since been abandoned. The remaining incandescent lamps shine softly on messy piles of assorted mechanical parts. A little further away, large fan blades are still spinning continuously. The doll's footsteps echo throughout the empty and spacious plant, overlapping with each other. We use Android more from movies and from phones. Yeah. Android is like the blanket term, but to be politically correct, you gotta say giant. Jokes aside. Jokes aside. I stuttered while saying the politically correct part, and the joke was ruined. Dang it. I stuttered. The best way to kill a joke, have a stutter. Crawling on that. Oh.
目の前のゴリなんたらどもが今にも自爆しようとしてたの分かってんの?
What? Oh, they're talking about their little simulation battle. Actually.
はあ? 私が足を引っ張った? 最初の狙い撃ちに失敗したのはどこの誰か知らねえネメシス。なんなら今すぐセカンダリーレベルに戻って思い出させてやってもいいのよ、
I'm glad. I like Nemesis and Krolek's dynamic.
グローザ、二人はどうしたんだ?
多分模擬戦闘のことね。対戦は五分五分だったけれど、協力ミッションはほぼ全敗で、評価も軒並み C 以下。そうよ。それもこれもネメシスがチンケの作戦なんか立てるのが悪い。
It is kind of funny how the sniper wanted to rush in.
私が遅れを取るわけないでしょうが。
Like, sniper, do not rush in. Hold back. Hold back, sniper.
今は任務を優先してくれ、キャロリック。
そんなの。
隊長、指揮官。ここ完全に廃棄されてるみたいで何にもありませんよ。
The dolls study the surroundings, but it's all quiet and nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. Golfin bends down and picks up a piece of scrap metal and tosses it into the distance. Ow! Hey, why'd you throwing that? Oh. A strong tremor suddenly rocks the ground beneath their feet. The machines scattered all over the deserted plant come to life, and closing in on Gross's team. Who is the cause of the disturbance?
敵ユニット出現。工場内に廃棄されていた機械のようで、見たところ鉄血の技術を流用している。
Gosh darn it, Colfin! I can't believe you hit the fella.
ネメシス2号ってとこ？山あいをかすめる音調。ただただ消えゆく。
Krolek translation.
あんたがいつも縁起でもないことばっか言うからに決まってんでしょ。さっきあんたの作戦のせいで何回負けたと思ってんの。迎撃用意。
Yep. Yeah, Gross has become less emotional after her re-upload. I wonder if she was hacked. I found the edits of it, but not the original clip for some reason. Talk about the gynoid, Lorelei. I'm guessing. Yeah. So as you guys saw the probably today's thumbnail, there is it's actually last stream as well. There was an android, a gynoid, I have you know, that Detour was standing over. That looks like she had beaten to some into a very uncommissionable, a very unusable state. I wonder if that was Groza that she beat like that, and that's why I wonder what happened to Groza, cause I'm a little sus. There's something sus about her. Yeah, her cloud save corrupted or something. I wonder if there's a little bit more, if that's just what it was. Kind of frustrated they can't find the specific scene. Okay. Oh! Look at that. Oh, music! I'm an idiot. Oh god, he's being attacked by a sexy woman. Dang, those hips. Oh, he's singing. Wait a second. Wait a second. That's a bingo. That's a bingo. I see what I need it. What if this is the cause that makes her go Ultra? Yeah, I'm wondering. That's what I was thinking. I think that's one of the reasons why I'm super suspicious, because we kind of saw that Ultra Groza, and it makes me wonder, like, is that what it is? Or is Ultra Groza the Groza that Detour was standing over, if that is Groza? The Groza that disappeared to the city after that explosion or whatnot. It's definitely GFL2, but I can't find it. It's probably part of the time limited event. Search up GFL2, time limited event Lorelei, and you might be able to find the cutscene. Commander, we spotted a large group of SF units at the scene. Yeah, and also one thing I discovered last stream is all these are actually androids. Looks like the Gerard group is involved. Can we handle it? Risk assessment in progress. Threat remains within manageable parameters. Eliminate the enemies and continue exploring the area for clues. Affirmative. Engaging. I'm going to switch that like that. And then I can work with this, yeah. First we do this. Yeah, what do I do autoplay with Helen in especially the PvP section, because I hit the autoplay, and what the autoplay does is it zooms you into the character, and every time she crouches down behind cover, she just flashes you. Every time. Let's zoom out a tiny bit. I want... Oh, maybe I did want her up here, actually. No. This guy? Let's get him. That's pretty. I want Harpsy to go over this way. Was that guy standing in a spot that wasn't noticeable? Or something? Oh, too far. Maybe we put Harpsy over here. Then we get Pritchia with that, and since Pritchia has lower movement stat. This one guy can hit. Looks like. And then a grenade for that guy who's really far away. Now Ulrid can go here. Cut him up. Still can't find it. Hopefully you get better luck. I just hop down and use my ult. Let's do this. That leaves one melee. Oh, we got additional melee attack. We got one additional attack. Oh, one additional thing. Oh, okay, no, it was an event like that. I thought we got one last thing, attack, and that should kill. There we go. You found it? All right. Alright, Jax, you're still here. Pyro found the thing you're looking for, and he put it in the Discord for ease of access. Yeah, Dawn Forger, that's what it was. Yeah, I can remember what the event name was. It's Dawn Forger. Yep.
約束します隊長。
周囲の様子はグローザ。
目視できる範囲内に異常はないわ。
なんともない。今。
何？
え？
今ノイズが入ったわ。聞き取れなかった。
ノイズ。こっちは問題ないぞ。またヘレナの箱のせいかもしれない。メイリンにはメッセージを送ってあるがまだ返事がない。おそらく休憩中だろう。受け渡し相手は見つかったか確認したんだ。
いいえ、廃棄された機械の他に受け渡し相手らしき対象はまだ現れていないわ。
探索を続けてくれ。くれぐれも慎重に。
当然の結果ですね。
There we go.
残念ですね。
Very, very sus. Confirmed. I need a bit more grinding to get my characters leveled up because I'm kind of stuck right now. Challenge. Oh, that's a lot. Wow, it's so much quieter here than it was over there. Wow. Hey there. Hey there. Ooh, hippie. Oh my god. I can't do I wonder what's happened because I can't do a really high-pitched voice anymore. I'm having lots of trouble doing high-pitched voices. Oh no, over there. Oh no, over there. Oh no. Oh no, over there. Like I can't go in that middle like I used to. I go like this, or I go like this. Woohoo! Yay! Oh my god! Oh no, over there. Yeah, maybe my voice is, maybe my balls dropped a second time. I've heard that can happen where you have like two you go through like a second puberty or something. It's not true puberty, but it's like something where your voice drops the second time, and your voice gets deeper or something. I wonder if that's what's happened. Because it felt like only like a few months ago I was able to hit the, well, even just a few streams ago I was able to hit the voice I'm looking for, but now I'm having lots of trouble hitting it. Huh? What? Focus and prepare to engage. All units, eliminate this group of enemies quickly. Alright, we got good. Let me check. There's a lot of enemies. I definitely want my AoE on this side. Is that a walk? That's not a walkable platform. I guess I sent Ulrid over to this side. Yeah, I sent Ulrid over to this side. Good gravy. Good gravy, Jax. I can't believe it. Gooning in my chat. I just hit them with that. I have Harp to deal with the rest of it. You zoom out a tiny bit. Can't see. She does. I understand. I can't. That's why I can't fault you. That kills. Surprisingly enough, I think it's worth. There we go. Assume with that, because I don't think it's worth. Get rid of these two guys. Activate. Ah! I was really hoping I could get over to here to dash attacks over this way. I don't think that'll be the case. I get over to here, but I don't want to waste it. Or do I try to flank them? I wonder. Huh. Just end our action here. Oh! I was not expecting that. But they all gather up to one spot, so I can hit them with Peritia. Okay, Aura can deal with those two guys back there. Oh, maybe can she? You two can definitely get hit by Peritia. Together, Gunnar strong. Alright, Katsu in the cradle. An actual Joestar. I think that wraps it up right there. Easy. Easy. Good gravy. Confirming no- oh yeah, sure I said. I'm not sure why I'm voice acting that.
もっと他にないわけ？あのガラクタども弱っちいくせにやけに数が多い。鬱陶しいったらないわ。
沸騰する大地、燃え立つ喧騒の波。
はあ？不意打ちされんのはあんたの方でしょ。はい
はい、ハーフタイムです。お二人さん、今は作戦中ですよ。それにしても隊長。
Oh my god! Wow!
ポートベストの時とちょっと似てませんか？君は通信で捉えたりなんかしちゃったりして。
Oh, my balls are dropping. Ah, good gravy. What's happening? Something disconnected. What disconnected? My balls dropped. Something disconnected. Oh, Booger's there. No Booger's appearing out of nowhere. With her eyes constantly scanning the surroundings, Rosa keeps moving forward as she tries to summon help through the comms. Now my balls dropped and something else disconnected. The connection is dead. She cannot make any calls. Kinda sus.
まさか本当にネメシスちゃんのメンタルをロードしちゃったとかですか？
隊長、ええ、分かってる。
The dolls come to a halt. At almost the same moment, a heavy object falls right in front of the dolls, sending plumes of dust flying. A sea of red dots light up, but they keep the distance from the dolls. Hello, resident! How's it going? Welcome to the stream! Welcome to the stream, Guardian. My balls dropped. Balls, time to get a new silky smooth pair of balls. No, no, no. Yeah, Resident, we are being a family friendly today. There's been zero gooning, zero swear words, zero boobs. Absolutely the most Christian stream out there. The most family friendly. You don't gotta backread at all. Make Jackson mod. Yep, zero balls. Rosa stares at the screen of her communicator for a while. Before showing the others what she had just received. Make Jackson mod. Hey, Jackson got for 30 seconds. Gotta behave for 30 seconds. On the black screen is the floor plan. A blinking white dot has appeared in the top right corner. Alright. And now, Jax, you're no longer a moderator. There's no place to unleash his inner demons now. I had to do it, Jax. I had to do it. No longer moderator. I took away your right to be a moderator. Oh. The moment he loses it, has a spasm. Time to goon. Oh. So, what the heck's that white mark? Not sure, but we need to investigate. Gloom, noise, echoes of the swarm. AoE on that side would be nice, or even, oh, yeah, definitely AoE. Chicken gravy. We can't let these enemies stop our search for clues. All units, eliminate this group of enemies quickly. Alright, leader! There's an elevator right there. I think they can hop down though even without the elevator. Definitely want the AoE unit back there. I don't want the melee unit over on this side. And since Peretia has such low movement speed, distance. Do I do that? Because they both got dash tag. I can have them go down there very easily. Or I can have her... Oopsie. Have her dash that way, give everybody shields. Maybe do that. Combat start. First we give Ulrid a bump. Well, we should make Jax mod for a month to show him the most goonery things in game. Yeah, 1 whole month of just GFL. That's what I'll do for Jax. There we go. Let's move Harpsy over to here. So, actually no, do we want to do that? Do we want to do that? Save that for the next turn. We'll just make sure this guy is dead. Oh, we gotta move Harpsy back one. And this is the problem with Peretia. As you see, she has very low movement distance compared to other characters. Like the one meme, Slime Rage Beta guy with the jelly. And Ulrich can start dealing with these guys in the flank. Then we have a retreat real quick to over here. There we go. Let's see if we got Peretia close enough for... Let's get rid of those two right now. And then again, we'll just pepper that guy. I should put Peretia on the, not thinking about, I should put Peretia on the, on something else. Well, I can get rid of that gun guy. I think that gun guy would be the most annoying guy. There we go.
眠ってしまうの。
You have to be careful of the you have to be okay, those conveyor belts. You don't want anybody standing on those conveyor belts. Those conveyor belts will kill you. As I just lost Helen. Resident Evil stream? That'll happen. It's gonna happen soon. GF2 is the only thing holding him back from Resident Evil stream is. The RE stream will happen soon. I'm almost done the work I have to do. It's just weekends are very busy for me. Also, look at the size of Colfin's chin. Just look at that face. Alright. Alright, Colfin's chin aside. Sorry, I got distracted by Colfin's chin. An online Resident stream? No, Resident Evil. Something. Oh, it's a sense. Oh, clip like that. Yeah, it's not that little robot off the cliff. I actually nearly lost Harpsy there. I did not realize. I should have realized that the conveyor belt would launch characters off the cliff. That was a close one. That little dog droid really saved Harpsy's life. Almost had to redo that fight because of that. Yeah, for some reason adults are busier on the weekends. It is weird, isn't it? You would think on the weekdays would be the busy days. Yeah. Oh. Hopefully soon. We got time. Also, the conveyor belt just was flanking. That's what I thought. And I just watched Helen fly off the edge like a bird. A very heavy bird. Helen is not aerodynamic. Without a doubt, she's not aerodynamic. Oh, it's also a bingo, isn't it? Bingo, dying game. Yeah, she's more. Yeah, Helen's more built for the water, not the earth, and definitely not the sky.
予備の通信設備と通信チャンネルから呼びかけよう。
はい。指揮官、通信が入っています。
相手は。
わかりません。
She get floated falling. Yep.
トラッキングは。
トラッキング不可。こちらの信号は完全に遮断されています。相手がどんな方法で我々の通信チャンネルに割り込んできたのかはわかりませんが、おそらく。
ローカルの臨時チャンネルか。相手はすぐ近くだな。
だと思います。
繋いでくれ。
A doll in black appears in the projection. Oh, screen of the communicator. Hey there, Mary Poppins. How's it going? Nice seeing you. You're a lot shorter than Dandelion. Well, kind of.
この人が報告にあった例のセクスタースのような人形でしょうか。
It's Mary Bloody Poppins. Yeah, sexy.
あなたとそのお仲間には正しくご認識いただきたいところですわね。
君は
残念ながらあなたは私の名を知るに値しませんわ。そろそろサンプルを引き渡して任務を終えられてはいかが。
君の正体も分からずにどうやってヘレナを。つまり君たちの言うサンプルを渡せと言うんだ。
手に入れた情報に従ってここへいらした
Like who?
でしたらこの私があなたの受け渡し相手ですわ。
Oh my god. I can't believe it.
勘違いなさらないで。メッセージを送ったのは私ではありません。
Wait a second. Wait a second. Is she coming on to us? Is the tour coming on to us? Bro thought we knew her. I don't know any Mary Poppins, but I think she's coming on to us. I think she's asking us on a date. I probed the doll in black, tentatively, while observing her on the screen.
そうだな。取引なんてどうだ？メッセージの送り主を教えてくれ。返答次第で。
Oh my god. You know, Kim, I don't think she's stupid. Oh. You know, chat, all of a sudden I don't think she's flirting with us. Like, I like to bargain. I'm gonna be honest with chat, all of a sudden I'm sorry, I'm getting the strong feeling. She's not hitting on us. It's just a gut feeling, We are not in. I picked up on the information that she's just given away. She's made no attempt to hide it anyways. Mei Ling mutters a reassurance to me under her breath. Yeah, it's true. That is very true. I'd have to reject her and say, by the time you're ripe, I will be rotten. And so there'll never be a world where I ever go. Objection, Your Honor. Objection. To be considered, we're the main character. As the main character, and the one the cameraman is focused on, I will never die. Alright, you sassy child. The doll seems to be adjusting her communications model. After about a static, there are multiple sets of slow footsteps. Uh-oh. Date to a bar just to treat her. Yeah, well, it's just things like, on one hand you're going on a date, on the other hand you're going on a date. It's not actually a date. Nobody thinks of it romantically. Everybody's just going to have fun. The only problem I have is the alcohol part, really. 500 rice wine. Uh-oh.
待てメイリン落ち着け
Everybody stop panicking
たちは今君に改良してもらったリモールディングパターンを装備しているんだもうこの前のようにはならないでもメイリン自分の腕を信じろ
Believe in the heart of the cards
それと警戒システムを起動して優先権限を設定してくれ起動基地を動かし信号遮断の形式と範囲を割り出す通信可能な場所を見つけてそこで通信チャンネルを構築し直すぞその後長距離通信でパーティション1にある全ての可視コードへ呼びかけるグローザたちが戻ってくるまで何とかして自分の身を守らない
Alright, look at that. $30. $30. And now one last mission and we're done with this chapter. Uh-oh. Detour's back. But we're still 11 levels higher. Don't gotta worry about nothing. Being challenged by Wee Lass.
あのコー 点が示す場所は
Hey, she's talking about wee lasses. There's one right there.
このまま進みますか隊長。
ええ。
一体何なのよ、まどろっこしいわね。直接出てきなさいよ。
空をかける流星、長々と燃ゆる炎。
そうよ。私なら突っ込んでそのわけのわかんないやつをぶった切ってやれるけど、あんたはどうせ背後からちまちま撃ってるだけでしょ。
はいはい。ネメシスちゃんもキャラリックちゃんもどっちもすごいですよ。次の戦闘でもこの辺をしっかり守ってくださいね。
言われるまでもない。
止まって。
No. Tomate. Joseph's team stops outside the half-open door. The door seems to function more as a partition and does not reach all the way up to the ceiling. Though the half-open door seems to be a large room. On the screen of Joseph's communicator, the dots representing the dolls are almost right on top of the blinking white dots.
ここみたいですね。
警戒を怠らないで。
With Groza in the lead, the group enters through the open door. This is most probably a workshop for machinery assembly. Yeah, I guessed. I guessed by all the androids that are being produced there. The incandescent lamps overhead are almost burned out. Their flickering lights barely illuminating the space. Near the center of the room is a large piece of machinery whose purpose is indiscernible due to its unfinished and, as well, derelict state. His father Colfin. The doll in black is standing in front of the machinery, her face half obscured by the shadows, by the flickering light. Oh my goodness! Mary Poppins!
しましたわ。あ、こいつ。
Getting leashed by Colfin. Hey yo. Perceiving Team Joseph's wariness, the dog closes her umbrella. Uh-oh. She plops the tip of the umbrella onto the floor with an unwavering smile. She's going to give us a spoonful of sugar. Oh. Nope. Spoonful of salt. I wonder why Tutor and Sextons hasn't recognized Nemesis yet, or have they? And they just don't care. Because Nemesis recognizes them, but the other way around does not seem to be the case. Rose gonna stall her again. Yep. Well, they are working together, but they're not really working well together.
こちらの人形素体も弾薬もほぼ底をついている状況で、あえてサンプルを回収せずにわざわざカリーナになりすましてここへおびき寄せたのはなぜ？
わざわざおびき寄せた？情報の真偽も確かめず、無知愚昧に行動を起こしたのはそちらではなくて？セクスタンスといた時は確かに手間を取らされましたけれど、今ここにいるあなたは一体何をもってそのような推測を？
以前のあなたたち、手を組む相手を変えたのね。
Groza drawls as she keeps her eyes fixed on the doll. The doll does not give a straight answer. She raises her umbrella again and assumes an unguarded precision. Uh-oh.
無意味な詮索はより惨めな失敗をもたらすだけですわ。
いいえ、失敗するのはあなた。前回の戦いは爆発で終わった。サンプルを回収できなかった時点であなたは私に負けているわ。
なんですって。
そして今回も結果は同じよ。立場を
Oh, she's pissed.
わきまえることですわね。結果ヒン玉が思い上がりも甚だしい。
I can't believe it. The tour is day. Oh. Uh-oh. I can't believe it, but the tour is ageist. But the tour doesn't understand. The tour doesn't understand. Hags are in demand. Second generation, first generation. Now that's what people are looking for. This third generation mumbo jumbo, we ain't looking for that. We ain't looking for that. Let me repeat myself. The lesson will lead to your failure again. This lesson, I hope you remember it well. Ale friendly? Nope. Hag has grandma. Alright, let's look at what we got here. We got some Ninja Tour, which honestly that guy's not much of a threat in that regard. We're also 11 levels high, so I'm not too worried about unnecessary damage. I should have moved everybody before doing. Oh no, it's not gonna get hit. Good. There we go. Let's bring Harpsy over to this side. Oh, gotta bring one over. Buff Pretia. And then we can deal with that Goliath back there. Oh. Oh. Beefy fellow. Yeah, get some good damage like this, looks like. Will that kill? That will kill. Awesome. There we go, there we go. There we go. One shot. Shot her the nuts. Shot her. Good job, Nemesis. You got the nut shot. You got the nut shot. Unfortunately, there's no nuts on this thing. At least not that I know of. This time, it's a final. Let's go to British voice. This time, it's a final defective products. Is it? I've said before. I hope you remember this lesson. Bazinga. I love the cutscenes in this game. Oh. 07 Golfin. Oh! Run, rabbit, run! Speedy like a bunny. Oh, their sniper nearly got taken out. Good gravy. The cutscenes in this game are really cool. And the music's also really nice. Oh! We're going plus ultra. Shot in the butt. Oh! dull to the edge on that sword. Oh my gosh, Attack on Titan, we took out its ankles. And those little pocket pistols, I can't stand them. Oh dang. Oh, what is that? Just like now. Who's talking to Detour? Who's talking to Detour? Is Detour about to have a lock-in moment? Is Detour about to have a flashback? Not a very good thing if the bad guy has a flashback. We're gonna quickly speedrun all this. And speedrun we shall. Look at that, look at that. Nope.
逃げられる。エンジン起動。ためらうな。こうですか？
Probably she doesn't have enough movement, so we'll just leave her here.
了解です。
There we go, do that. Just get some space. And then put it right there. That I can deal with that deer once it spawns in. That deals with that. And that's gonna come up here and deal with that. Oh. That's gonna deal with that. My favorite chapters for killing Detour. I don't think that's the end of Detour. I think we're gonna see Detour again. I'll be honest, yeah, I think we're gonna see Detour at least one more time. See, we got Klukai there. Actually, I'll show you guys what I like about Klukai. Why I think Klukai is such a stupid good unit. Oh, it's lower level Klukai. If I do that, she just got disrespected. Absolutely, we humbled her nicely. You see that? Look at that add clear potential on Klukai. Klukai and Boy Mestina are so comically good. Like, it's not even funny. But it's actually kind of funny. How Klukai and Boy Mestina can absolutely trivialize. Like, Klukai, Florence, and Boy Mestina, and Sextons, I don't ever want to fight them in PvP. I fought a Sextons in PvP last night, and she just wiped my team. I would prefer Boy Mestina because all the enemies are really spread out here. I move her right here. I'll be able to get that little thing fell off the first turn. And there we go. Problem solved. Sure, I think it is locked to copies. Yeah, it is locked to copies, I think. But still, I think even their base form, because their base form is that opening attack and this the sheer AoE is just. I think that's built into their kit naturally. Of course, it gets stronger as you get copies, but. Zooey mama. I'm mostly using her right now to just get through all this real quick, and so we get back to the main story. I just want to do this before I forget. That's why you get a bunch of gems built up for Boy Mestina. And also, to be fair, this is also a level 60 Boy Mestina in a level, what is it? 26 mission. So more than twice the level as well. So I assume at level 60, she's not one-shotting the entire field. That's my assumption, of course. This is just to blast through real quick. I want her because like her and Klukai, that's gonna be all the AoE I need. You see how much fast that is? Oh, what the heck happened to my phone there just now? Strange. My phone thing decided to go on small mode. Alright, let's claim these gems. Now, Chapter 6, Harmonic Cycle. We still got a couple hours there. Now the HSR's got a combat skip button. Nope. Yeah. There are good things about HSR. And when I was playing HSR, I think they have a pretty generous gacha system. From what I saw. From what I saw, it was HSR, a pretty decent gacha system. It's just the story and gameplay were just nowhere good enough for me to stay. Gameplay... The gameplay was a very boring turn-based combat. I just punched my mic. Wonderful. And then the story was just very, very boring. I just couldn't get into it.
途中の爆発を避けきれなかった。左肩が損傷したせいで腕が上がらないわ。油圧シリンダーがいかれたみたいね。あのなんとかパターン使うのが手間なのよ。すぐにでも発動できりゃあいつなんざとっくに倒せてるのに。
海面上移動中の船追尾不能。
Was chapter 6.5, and suddenly the combat level doesn't consume stamina. That is nice. So I feel that's one of the annoying things when it comes to games like this, that everything's locked behind stamina. I gotta do main story or I can do grinding. And so they stop using my stamina. That'd be really nice.
でたらめな攻撃？あのデカブツにすら当てられずに弾を無駄にしてたのはあんたの方でしょ？
集積する種子輝きの地を示す。
私のためにお膳立てしたですって？私がいなかったらあんたなんかとっくにやられてたわよ。
ネメシス、
Ignored Troll, like I can't believe it.
獰猛な怒号、強固な砦を押し流す。瓦礫散。
I'm glad to see Nemesis came out in One Piece. Because I still can't understand a thing she says.
こいつの弾薬はほぼゼロ。
Oh, that's what that meant.
若干の損傷あり、機動力損失。
コルフェン。
はい。
Yeah, Colfin lost a few inches.
聴覚モジュールが故障。
Just think they still use stamina to story, but it doesn't matter since they give you too much stamina. Yeah, honestly, if I didn't like GFL, like the next game after GFL was actually PGR. I want to get back to PGR. I think my first PGR account was on my school email, because back then I was dumb enough to use my school email for my logins and stuff. And so I'm kind of excited just to restart the game and see what comes up.
弾薬残り 52%。素体状況良好。聴覚モジュールは正常です。コルフェンは何ともありません。心配ご無用ですよ。あ、ちなみに転んだ時
Max has stamina PGR in all times. All right.
状態は至って良好です。
はあ？さっき引っ張り上げてやったじゃないのよ。
そうですけど、それでもぶつけちゃったんです。キャロリックちゃん、次は優しくしてください。
状況確認。26分後に起動基地。
PGR is having a collab with Data Live. We look for new addiction. That would not be on my bingo card. Actually, before we end stream, here's a video I've been meaning to react to for a long time, for like 5 months or something now. 1 second, where is it? Me! Where's watch later? There it is. It is the Dragon Sword trailer. That awful goat. I've been wanting to watch this for a while now because I'm excited for this game. When I get a job, I'm going up. Like the Krolik's always offended. Yep, that is pretty funny. That's what I'm like about Krolik. Always offended by something. Yeah, we'll watch that later after this cutscene. You breathed wrong, and Krolik goes, ah? You was talking to me? Honestly, you think she's a New Yorker with how easily angry she gets. Not Rusky. Oh. Ah, leader, look over there. The Elbo's in serious trouble. Where? Attention, a large number of eelids are attacking the Elmo. We got a spawner, we got a bear. Then we got a Colfin. But leader, why isn't the commander ordering the Elmo to leave? If you just ignore the eelids, you won't get surrounded, right? Huh. Communication's been cut off. If we were left to the rendezvous, if we left the rendezvous point again, how would we return to the Elmo? Chaotic flames, embedded in holes, strange glimmers. Elaborate. I've been using my brain, okay? No, I should use a gun. Not very American. Okay, that actually, you know, that explains why she's Russian, not American. Because she easily offended an American. That's a gun. But you're right. She's got a knife. You're right. I didn't think that hard. Everyone, clear his enemies quickly to help the Elmo. I think. That's what we're dealing with there. We won't get here. Or inspect the target point. We can actually just do that with Helen. And that should wrap it up, right? Oh no, it's one target location. Where's the second one? Over there. Buff Ulrid, go there. Oh, Ulrid's dashes and make it there. Oh, it does make it to that frog. You call that a knife? This is a knife! Actually, yeah, you're right. That would mean that Krolik's more Aussie. Look at that weird bear. Ow! That frog spat on me. Hey, look! I'll have you know, that frog spat on me. Oh, now we gotta eliminate target units. Okay. That means I put everybody in a very strange position. Because Ulrid's practically useless where she's at here. We'll move her closer, I guess. That deals with that. Name's Kraulik, mate. Ozzy Krolek. Krowlik.
怪我しますよ。ご安心ください。危険は排除しました。
By the Nine Divines. My eyes have been blessed. My mind shattered. Mind break from just a glance. That's what that is.
ジャミングが消失しました。通信設備は1分後に再起動します。
グローザたちは
隊長が軌道基地を包囲してた生き袋をやっつけてくれました。16分前にはもう戻ってきてます。コーラップス放射性物質を除染し終えればすぐに会えるはずですよ。
これはまたいい時に戻ってきたな。生き袋には対抗できるが、いかんせん数が多すぎる。もう少し遅かったら私のエルモ号がかじり尽くされていたところだ。
かじり尽くされて、冗談ですよね。もしそうなったら基地を丸ごと直す羽目に。
I zoned out. What are they talking about? These goods aren't particularly difficult to deal with, but it's far too many. Give them a little more time. The elmo itself would have been munched to bits. Okay.
グローザ隊長がタイミングよく戻ってきたことに感謝だな。環境情報を分析してコーラップスストームの影響を受けないルートを探してくれ。ここを離れるぞ、メイリン。
わかりました。環境情報解析開始。
Yep. Poor Mailing. We've got child labor on Elmo. In fact, I guess it doesn't look good for Commander, but we've got Mailing and Coldfin. Mailing's our mechanic and is up 24/7. Coldfin's our doctor and is up almost 24/7. They're both children, man. Child labor. This ain't a mercenary group. This is a sweatshop. The Elmo starts up and starts moving. The door of the office room slides open. Mailing, who's at the main terminal, turns her head to the sound.
Sotai Sansho, 今は整備室にいるわ。
メイリンちゃん、よろしくお願いします。コルフェンもほんのちょっと怪我しちゃいましたけど、大したことないので自分で直しますね。
Man.
すぐに向かいます。コルフェンも何か問題があったら教えてね。
Child labor on our Elmo
メイリン、
by the
一緒にヘレナ
nine.
の確認も頼む。
わかりました。
Taking over from Mailing, Rosa walks up to the main terminal and resumes monitoring Elmo's operations.
グローザ、君の状態は？
今のところは良好よ。
コルフェン、今度はしっかり隊長を守りましたよ。
コルフェン、今回の支援担当は
おー
ヤルリフとネメシスよ。
Yeah.
コルフェンも
So after Rosa's re-upload, a lot of her she's a lot more robotic after her re-upload. That's what I'm noticing. I'm wondering if something else got uploaded there. Because when she woke up, she kept saying mission failed, mission failed. But as well, the first thing she said was infiltration successful, then mission failed. What does that mean? What do you mean infiltration successful? You think I'm gonna let that slide? You think I'm gonna let that slide? There's something wrong. At least she's promised some rice wine. At least she's promised some rice wine. Yep. Which a sweatshop where we're paying the employees with wine. I don't know if that's the best look. I don't know what HR is gonna say about this. Thank Jiminy Crickets we don't have an HR team on this rig, or we would be done.
軌道基地に戻る途中、ぼーっとしていたようだけど、考えていたのはそのこと？
そうですよ。コルフェン、強くなるのが夢だったんですもん。
ルシカさんにリモールディングパターンを使ったのか。実戦での効果はどうだった？
パターンを起動したことで ODE01 におけるファイルナンバー 2074-0533S の報告内容と比べると各位の戦闘力が大幅に上昇しているわ。数値は推測不可能よ。詳細な戦力分析と報告書は30分後に提出予定。ファイルナンバーは 2074-0542S。
どうも早くリモールディングパターンを使うことになるとは。あのセクスタンス2の人形、厄介な非人形形態で攻撃してきたんだって。どうやって奴に遭遇したんだ？
敵の外見はキャロリックの報告内容と完全に一致するわね。おそらく通信中断後にセクスタンス2の黒い人形が座標を送ってきたんだわ。私たちをおびき寄せるためにね。座標地帯に潜伏していた黒い人形は私たちに出会うなり異なる形態に変形した。その後 68% の出力でリモールディングパターンを起動し黒い人形の破壊に成功。その場を離脱後起動基地へと帰還した。
Still don't even know her name. Nope.
かなり使えるようだ。
She really does not want to share, does she?
ペルシカさんのようなお友達がたくさん現れたらいいのに。ね、指揮官。これでもっと強くなりたいです。
それはどうかな。
Maybe we should ask for her name next time. If we remember to, of course. If you remember to, we'll ask for her name. There's a good chance we won't remember though. Maybe we'll ask her name one day. One day we'll ask her name. Now that I'm a little less on edge, I walk over to the lounge and pour myself a coffee. Coffee sounds nice right about now. I return to my chair in front of the command station with my full cup.
68% の制限を何とかする必要はあるが、とりあえず問題は解決できたな。メイリンが素体のメンテナンスを終えるまで一時休憩だ。そうだ、通信切断後、あの黒い人形がこっちに連絡してきた。
わお、指揮官が通信って言った途端通信が入りましたよ。まさか、
Oh, jeez.
黒い人形じゃ。
Just kicked my desk. Oh, wait a second. Wrong button. I did the wrong thing. I forgot to do a bingo. Forgot to do something and punch Mike, whoever that is. Well, I guess getting close to a bingo. We just gotta ask that question and get sunlocked by you guys. You guys got bingo.
暗号化ルートよ。発信元は不明。
つなげてくれ。信号のトラッキング準備。
I stand before the projection screen. The call connects and a familiar face appears on my screen. Hey! It's our ex-girlfriend.
カリン、どうして君が？やめて。カリン、輝きを手に。
夜明けを灯せ。
That does count, yeah. Zoning I would count, you're right. I forgot my brain just went empty for a minute there. Behind me, Coffin slips quietly towards the window and peers at Colin on the screen with her head tilted to one side.
ダメだ。奴らも合言葉を知ってる。カリン。
You guys got a full roll bingo.
カリーナです。合言葉を知ってる。一体何があったんですか？
いや、その
Mary Poppins figured it out.
とにかくカリーナなんだな。
私の推測が間違っていないなら、私の名義で送られた合言葉付きの偽造メッセージをあなた方は受け取ったということですか？
Yep. That's what happened.
メッセージには座標が記されていた。私たちのいるこの座標だ。
今どちらに？
座標を
ruins.
グローザ。
了解。
Groza taps to the main terminal, then sends coordinates to Kalin via encrypted channel.
確認しました。随分遠いですね。完全にキエフとは真逆の方向ですよ。しかもイエローエリア。
そうだ。怪しいとは思ったんだが、メッセージには合言葉が含まれていた。
合言葉はレナさんが面と向かって教えたはずです。
あの時周囲に怪しい人物はいなかった。レナにはどうやって合言葉を伝えたんだ？
ODE01 に入る前から合言葉は決めていました。
That's how they figured it out.
通信で。
君の立ち上げた通信チャンネルがかなり早い段階から盗聴されていたということか。
そうなりますね。これまでの通信妨害のジャミング源を探っていた時、いくつか手がかりを見つけました。すでにある程度の見当はついています。ですが彼らによるオデッサとその周辺都市への侵食状況は我々の予想をはるかに超えている。こうしてみるとタイミングすらもこちらの予測とはずれているようです。
彼らジラードグループか。
正確に言えばジラードグループを含む多数の勢力です。現時点で分かっているのは
Yeah, we need to figure out what group Sextans and Datura, because both Sextans and Datura has some sort of horoscope alliance thing. I'm not really sure what that means. I just know that Nemesis might be a part of it. Well, was at least at one point might have been a part of it.
あなた方が ODE01 にて遭遇した機械ユニットはすべてジラードグループの雇用する PMC の名義で登録されています。オデッサおよび周辺地域への浄化機関における彼らの管轄権限はすでに執行しているため、本来ならば
Where's that static coming from? We've had loud static in today's stream for some reason.
正式な行政管理権へと移行しなくてはなりません。申請が受理されると規定のプロセスに従い中央政府による訪問が3ヶ月にわたって行われるはずなんですが、保安局の情報によると彼らは殺傷性の高い施設兵器を有している。それも非軍事勢力管理局には未登録の。私たちが ODE01 へと向かったのはそういった経緯からです。
ああ、
That was a lot to take it.
殺傷性の高い施設兵器セクスタンスだな。
それとダーチは傘型の武器を持った黒い人形で。
Oh, I got Sexton and Sextant backwards. Yeah. At the beginning I was saying the character in game is Sextant. No, it's the other way around. Sextans is the one in game and Sextant is the real life object. I got it backwards for somehow.
遭遇したどころかここに到着してすぐに彼女から通信が入った。相手の姿は君の説明と一致する。
つまり偽造されたメッセージはダンチュアによるものだったと。
Yep.
いや彼女じゃない。ちょうどそれをグローザたちに説明しようとしたところだ。通信中彼女は私にサンプルを渡し任務を終わらせることをやたらと強調していた。思うにサンプルは彼女にとって
Oh, I forgot her name, yeah.
現段階での彼女にとってはそれほど重
You
要
know, I'm more in favor of calling you Mary Poppins.
ODE01 での交戦時ダーチュアの行動はサンプルのみを目的としていた。グローザがもし最後にとにかくヘレナは彼女に連れ去られていたかもしれないんだ。
I coughed up saw myself revealing the fact that Groza staying back to obstruct a chore. Groza looks down, lets out a discreet but knowing chuckle before walking up to me. Oh, I forgot to turn off autoplay, I'm an idiot.
会話を通じていくつか情報を得られた。
Ah.
ちょっと待ってください。交戦ですって。グローザさん、まさかダーチュアと戦ったんですか？
すでに破壊したわ。
破壊？皆さん、リモールディングパターンを使ったんですか？
ええ。リモールディングパターンを 68% で起動し、そちらの説明と一致する黒い人形の破壊に成功したわ。
Imagine being as egotistical as the tour and losing twice in a row to the same doll that you kept calling inferior second generation. Imagine the humble pie you got from that.
68%？
ペルシカさんの残した情報の解析途中にアクシデントがあった。メイリンによると携帯型ストレージの中のエピフィラムエネルギーがなぜか 68% までしか引き出せないそうだ。 ペルシカさんのデータの問題なのか、
Joestar chooses to forget her
調整時
name.
に代替パーツを使用したからなのかは不明だ。
Based Rosa, based Rosa.
ペルシカさんに連絡できるか？
You only choose one. Based Rosa or Virgin Mary Poppins. Virgin Soy Boy Mary Poppins or Based Chad Rosa. Choose your side.
金がないんだ。懇意にしている闇ブローカーは該当するパーツを扱ってない。彼女に調達してもらうとなると多額の資金が必要になる。
他の闇ブローカーに当たってみます。
よろしく頼む、カリン。あ、それと
それで足りてないパーツというのは？
グローザ、メイリンに連絡してリストをカリンに送るよう言ってくれ。
了解。
カリン、後ほど届くはずだ。
必要となるパーツの種類によっては供給可能なブローカーの確認に時間を要します。確定でき次第お知らせしますね。それとグローザさん、ダーチュアとの会話から得られた情報とは？
結論を言えば指揮官の考えと同じよ。彼女は今回サンプルについて一切言及していなかった。 ODE01 の時とは全く違うわ。セクスタンスを ODE01 における彼女の協力者とみなすなら、おそらく何らかの理由により協力関係に変化が生じたのでしょうね。
ああ、彼女の言動からもそれは感じた。ダーチャーは別の誰かと手を組んだんだ。偽造メッセージは彼女の新たな協力者、もしくは提携組織によるものだろう。
ダーチュアはすでにジラードグループを離れています。その後の所属先は現在調査中です。
つまり奴らは君が調査に赴いた3日間を利用して私の通信を傍受し、偽造メッセージを送ってきたというわけか。
今回の調査には様々な機関が関わっていて、各方面との調整が必要不可欠です。幸いこの一連の事件を追っている人物と連絡がついています。証拠を裏付ける過程においていろいろと手助けしていただきました。ジラードが違法兵器を所有しているという適切な証拠を。
So who's your mysterious friend though?
彼女のおかげです。証拠はすべて中央政府へと提出されました。これで少なくともオデッサおよび周辺エリアにおいてはジラードグループによる行政管理権の申請は却下されるでしょう。すぐに連絡できず、この時間差を利用されたのは私の責任です。申し訳ありません、指揮官様。
いや、君たちに協力してくれた人物というのは？
現在他部門の同僚と協力して彼女の身元と目的を割り出しています。ダーチュアの新たな所属先も現在調査中です。引き続きレナさんがそちらの通信状況をフォローしますので、通信が遮断されることはなくなるはずです。
非軍事勢力管理局、そういったものを調査するのも君たちの管轄内なのか？
違法な武装勢力に関わる部分だけです。
この依頼をもらってから現在に至るまで、この一連の出来事に関わっているのは違法な武装勢力だけにとどまらない。カリン、君は一体何をしているんだ
？Colin adjusted position from her communicator. She must have accidentally messed up the audio settings as I started picking up more background noise.
非軍事勢力管理。武装勢力はそれが軍事かどうかに関わらず、能動的または受動的に様々な物事に巻き込まれていきます。その点についてはご存知のはずですよ、指揮官様。今私に言えるのは、私が非軍事勢力管理局の高級参事官であるということだけ。
ならダンデライオンは？あいつは ODE01 の都市封鎖まで解除できた。もしかして彼女にも何か身分があるのか？まさかロレンの都市管理システムをハッキングしたなんてことはないだろうな。いい
え、彼女は私とは異なります。彼女自身はロレンシステムの責任体制に属していません。
Okay, then who do they have helping her? It might be Peretia, because Peretia is the only other character. Well, I guess Harpsy and Peretia are the characters that come to the top of my mind when it comes to him being techie.
つまりロレンに認められた非正規的な手段なのか。
具体的な方法はまだ言えません。機密情報が含まれています。あなたはすでにあなたにとっては必要のない情報でしょうから。
Colin looks away hesitantly.
わかった。必要になった時にまた教えてくれ、カリン。
はい。いずれ。ヘレナさんは
You guys keep saying Helena. I don't know no Helena. I don't know Helena.
体調が悪化している。戻ってからずっと眠ったままだ。だが、コルフェンの治療を受けて回復し始めている。そろそろ目を覚ますはずだ。
体調が悪化？コーラプス放射線の影響ですか？
コーラプス放射線の不足によるものだ。
検査結果と結論は確実なんですか？じゃじゃーん！お話中すみません。それについてはコルフェンがお答えしますね。
Golfin, who has been listening quietly to our conversation by the window, raises her hand.
検査した項目、並びにデータはどれも確実です。なんたってコルフェンは医療用人形ですから。ですが、結論はコルフェンによる推測に過ぎません。いろいろとできていない検査もたくさんありますし。
Yeah, we gotta get a bunch of things inside this break. We need a 3D printer. We need a resource recycling section. We need a proper med bay.
中央陸軍 EFR 第11領後科学防護隊第3医療班所属の医療用人形 TSK
And also an in-house farm would not be bad. I like an in-house farm.
古い馴染みですね。
On the projection screen, Cullen looks down, probably to check a communicator.
コルフェンさん、もしあなたの推測が確かなら、ヘレナさんは
本当の完全免疫体ではない。ヘレナのコーラプス放射線への免疫は一定濃度の範囲内においてのみ発揮されるのかもしれない。唯一分かっているのはイエローエリアの放射線レベルには耐えられるが、グリーンエリアの濃度を下回ると彼女の健康状態が悪化するということだ。
短い間でしたが、ヘレナさんは彼らの手の内にありました。もし彼女が完全免疫体だったとしたら、その間に生体情報を入手し、必要なだけの実験サンプルを抽出するだけで彼らには十分だったのかもしれない。
だがヘレナが完全免疫体でなかった場合、奴らには実験体としてのヘレナが必要となる。奴らの目的は、もしくは目的の一つは、ヘレナをサンプルに彼女の特殊性をテスト、研究することにあるのかもしれないな。例えば、強いコーラプス放射線環境に生物が適応していくための実験とか。
我々の調査対象であるジラードグループの組織構造には、バイオテクノロジー関連の分野として登録された子会社はありませんでした。
Accesses the database and pulls some information.
それにジラードグループの公開するビジネス情報の中には、バイオテクノロジーに関わるグループやプロジェクトは確認されていない。
I will say one complaint I do have with this game is some of the cutscenes are a little bit long. I don't mind it because they gain a lot of information, and it feels kind of like it feels immersive. How it feels like an actual like militaristic like conversation between our group and Kellen's group, exchanging information. But it's like maybe we could speed up a tiny bit somehow, because I even I'm starting to be a little bit tired, and I gotta go for another couple hours there. It looks like.
今似たような事件を思い出しました。
というと、
ドクサット主義合衆国連盟政府の機密文書の中に ZMQ038 という番号のファイルが存在するんです。浄化事業に関連するとある事件について記録されています。浄化エリアの敷設中に当該エリアを担当していた路線軍が下水処理場を整地していたところ、浄化層から大量の骸骨が見つかったんです。調査によりその場所がとあるバイオ医療品メーカーの管轄にあったことが判明しました。開発進捗や薬効を確かなものとするために
Because we still got clones in this world. So we got androids, we've got clones, and we got mutants. That's interesting. There's a lot of advanced technology that was clearly was discovered before the collapse of society. Is the cloning technology all that? Probably discovered way before the collapse. The collapse and the collapse. Now we're kind of stuck at like a standstill in technological advancement for the time being, due to the ruined society, civilizations.
それはヘレナちゃんの名前の由来ですよ。ヘレナちゃんの連れている球体の内部を調査していた時にメイリーちゃんが見つけたんです。となるとヘレナちゃんはたくさんいるってことですか？今のところ第二のヘレナさんは見つかっていません。
見つかっていないだけだな。
A second Nezuko Joestar has hit the tower.
はい。もしかしたら突破口となるかもしれません。調査の際に留意しておきます。指揮官様、今回の事件は我々の想像以上に複雑です。あなたにヘレナさんの安全を確保していただきたいのです。
安全は保証する。だがヘレナが複数存在するとなると、もはや私たちのヘレナにそこまでの重要性はないのかもしれない。奴らはすでに他のヘレナを入手していて、私たちの持つヘレナはターゲットの一つに過ぎなかった。ダーチュアの態度の変化がその証拠だ。いい
え、まだ確定はできません。
The possibility, as of now.
情報はヘレナさんに関わる事件のごく一部であると思われます。その中で明確な価値を持つターゲットとして我々に認識できるのは唯一彼女だけです。
You just gotta keep both possibilities in mind, so if it does end up being the case, we're not surprised.
合流地点を変える必要はないのか？私たちがキエフに向かうことはすでに奴らに知られている。
相手の勢力範囲がどの程度なのか分かりません。場所を変えても結局は知られてしまうでしょう。ですがキエフなら確実に安全です。
わかった。だがカリ。
はい。
ここからキエフへはかなりの距離がある。こちらの状況は君も分かっているはずだ。
そうですね。
リモールディングパターンのパーツだけじゃない。弾薬。
Yeah, it's a little bit long-winded.
稼働を維持するための各種部品、有事の際に必要となる各種武装、ひいては水や食料などの補給品に至るまで。程度の差こそあれど、どれも不足している状態だ。長距離の移動や戦闘が続くとなると、最悪1週間も経たないうちに、私や機動基地、そして基地の、もちろんヘレナも含めたメンバー全員が君とお別れをすることになりかねない。
10年会わないうちに。
Dude, how long have you been here for now?
格段に進歩したようですね。指揮官様。
君に褒められるとはな。
This is a resupply chapter. Okay, someone was called out off screen as Kallian disappears from view for a few seconds. What did we just say? She returns in a few moments.
そう遠くないところに短時間で十分なパーツを調達できる闇ブローカーがいます。名前はサージャさん。座標は後ほどお送りします。
I think that's the end of the cutscene.
追加項目としてサージャさんに知らせておきます。
助かるよ。
ヘレナさんは任せましたよ。指揮官様、必ず彼女の安全を守ってください。
わかった。
通信終了。ちょっと待ってください、カリンネ。カリンネってお呼びしてもいいですか？
Dolphin walks up to me and behind with a jolly smile waves at Callan on the screen.
カリンネはホワイトエリアにいるんですよね。それになかなか情報通のようですし、コルフェン一つお
You're like, what happens to the crew at the end? Alright.
コルフェン、カリンは忙しいんだ。
Like, this isn't bad. It's not good writing, but it's not bad writing. It's an information dump right now, but it's kind of like an information dump where they're exchanging information. It's going on for a while, and I feel there's probably some information we don't need at the moment. Like maybe in another cutscene we get told it.
それじゃあ先にカリンネに伝えておきますね。カリンネ、お時間のある時にコルフェンを手伝ってもらえないでしょうか？第11領後科学防護隊について聞きたいんですか？その通りです。カリンネってば鋭い。さすがは指揮官の古い馴染みですね。でも正確には第11領後科学防護隊第3医療班に関する情報ですね。カリンネがお暇な時に調べてみてくれませんか？わかりました。何か情報があれば指揮官様に連絡します。
そのカリン、よろしく頼む。
はい。
Perhaps due to Colfin's influence, Kalin looks at me and smiles faintly.
コルフェン。
ご迷惑でしたか、指揮官？
構わんさ。
ありがとうございます、指揮官。何か情報があったら必ずコルフェンに教えてくださいね。
わかった。
Have you done any gameplay this chapter yet, or is this like the intro of the chapter still? I can't remember. I walk away from the projector screen, back to the chair at the command station. I collapse into the chair and stare up at the ceiling.
まずコーラプスストーム、続いてバリアーグ、間にブージャムを挟んで、さらには変形可能な人形、おまけに背後にあるジラードグループに万葉テクノロジー関連とおぼしきな。
The commander does not get paid anywhere near enough for this.
お次は何が出てくることやら。この依頼がこうも複雑だとは。カリンも厄介なことを押し付けてきたもんだ。物資を入手できたから良かったものの。
He's like, finally.
一歩間違えればエルモ号を手放してたかもな。
I stood up and take a sip of my coffee. The stone cold beverage makes me do a double take.
もうこんな時間か。コーヒーが冷め。
That's the best kind. Well, that's actually how I drink my coffee all the time. I rarely drink my coffee hot because I always get busy with something, and by the time I get back to it, I'm drinking it cold.
物資は不足しているけど、一杯のコーヒー程度なら心配いらないわ。
Groza walks over to me from the main terminal and takes my cup back to the lounge. She comes back to the command station and hands me a fresh cup of coffee. I wish I had a Groza give me a fresh cup of coffee every time my coffee went cold.
またコーヒーを冷まさないようにね、指揮官。
ありがとう。
指揮官、カリンネとは仲直りできましたか？
Colfin's gaze flickers towards the projection screen. My eyebrow twitches uncontrollably as I clutch my coffee.
何がだ？
さっき話してる途中でカリンネへの
Wait, the bingo?
方をほんの少し変えました。
Wait, what was the bingo?
それはもう明らかに。
I just said easy a while ago, didn't I? I forgot to put that on there. Oh, what was the bingo? Technically, I'll give it to you. Because it is a very rare bingo to get, so I'll give it to you. Also, I did complain. I did say that this cutscene's a bit long. I'll give it to you. That usually means if I go get coffee, but since it's such a rare bingo, I'll allow it. We also just skipped dialogue by accident earlier.
問題が解決できたならよかったわ。
I stared down my coffee, trying to keep my face blank. The short silence is interrupted by an incoming transmission.
カリーナの送ってきた座標よ。
目標地点に設定。環境情報をインポート。最適ルート分析。まずは物資補給といこう。
了解。
指揮官。
なんだ。
コルフェン、先ほどいろいろ耳にしましたよ。
That was a lot. Yes, I agree. Even the game's telling me it's a lot.
でも私たちただの賞金ハンターですよ。こんなに複雑なことを続けてて。
Coffin. You foolish blue child. You do not understand. I'm doing this with a hot blonde.
確かに今の私たちはただの賞金ハンターだ。だが今回の件、事の始まりと核心は完全免疫体にある。
Oh?
それなら一つ思い当たることが。
I wonder if that has something to do with mailing. Again, I've never played the first game, and so it's one of those things I'm sitting there like, I wonder. Pondering the orb.
ヘレナを追う勢力の調査などという面倒なことは彼に任せよう。
Get out of static bastard.
最重要課題である補給問題はとりあえず解決だな。当初の計画通りヘレナをカリンに引き渡す。その後どうするかは物資を届けてくれるカリンの考えに委ねるさ。
ルート確定。これより目標地点へと移動する。
グローザ、メイリンはどうしてる？
ネメシスとキャロリックの粗大メンテナンスは12分前に完了しているわ。ただその過程でネメシスとキャロリックが衝突。メイリンは現在その解決に追われているわね。ヘレナの様子を見るにはまだ時間がかかりそうよ。
見に行ってこよう。コルフェン、
Alright.
君に任せる。意識が戻るようであればすぐに知らせてくれ。
ネメシスちゃんとキャロリックちゃんを止めるの、コルフェンも手伝いましょうか。
I think got a handle.
大丈夫だ。
Alright, thank you for joining us today, Pyro. Have a good night.
セクスタンスとダーチャーとの戦闘報告書にネメシスが相手に対して特殊な反応を示したとあったが。
浄化エリアでもセクスタンスの攻撃に見覚えがあると言っていたわ。
Wick! Yeah, Wick!
キャロリックには解読できない。
Good gravy. I must be tired because I'm just forgetting to do simple stuff today.
ODE01 の時もですよ。ネメシスちゃんはダーチャーのこと知ってるって
Yeah.
言いました。でもキャロリックちゃんも翻訳できず。
No problem, Resident. No problem.
私たちにもわかりません。
You can lurk, you can chat, you can do whatever, as long as you don't goon.
そうか。私が確認してくる。
After gulping down the last of the coffee, I turn my cup to the lounge and leave the ops room. Hooray! Hooray! Good drive, that was long. That was a really long section right there. This SL61. Massive info dump. Alright, fine. You guys can goon in chat. Just keep it under control. I don't want too much the goon happening. Maybe you can watch this Dragon Sword thing right now. I really want to get this game. It's MMORPG. No guts or nothing. Get off my screen. It looks really cool. There we go. That'll fix that problem. I had it on 0.255 speed. That's the most diabolical thing ever, but never mind. Yeah, I really want to play it. It looks really cool. Like, look, just like apparently there's a lot of exploration. The combat's really cool as well. Good grave, the bitrate on this is horrible. It's really cool. I want to give it a try. I've been looking for a proper MMO. I'm just waiting to get a job right now so I can make the $40 to buy the game. I don't think it's MMO. I think it's like a paid win, not paid, a paid gacha game of sorts. Type of game is open world game with Pokemons. My type of game is open world adventure, weaponry, and some form of cool monsters. If I can enslave those monsters, all the better, all the better. Yeah, it looks like a hero type RPG. You don't make your own character. You play select character. I think it's gonna be like a Nanta in that regard. You know, Chad, I don't think she's friendly. But I think she's hot. What the heck?
Get up to $750 in value. Start with a new eligible TD checking account.
Get out of my face. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I want to play Dragon Sword, but I'm broke. I don't got nothing. Alright, let's continue. Leader, why don't you just roll over this time? There don't seem to be too many alien creatures. He's out orders McDonald's. The only thing I'd be order McDonald's is not good gravy. I don't think Minacho works at McDonald's, man. I don't think he works at McDonald's. Also, guys, you got me. You got me. I was expecting that. I wasn't prepped for that. Dig another bingo column. There's risk of damages in the chassis. The Elmo can't take that much risk right now. Clear the obstacles along the path first. That will lower the risk. MCV is nearly out of ammo. The commander is probably thinking of making some money off these elids. Looks like we had to fight for survival. Alright, load that in. We can have AoE go on that side, so... do that with Helen's massive personality. Get him. Get him. And get him. In that action. Oops, wrong button. And I do I want one of them? We'll end action. It doesn't matter they see us because we're gonna hit them with the machine gun anyways. There we go, problem solved. Fill them full up of bullets. That'll fix any problem. Hey, we're moving at pretty decent speed in this thing.
現在のルートでは距離にして約 650km。予定走行時間は
20-hour drive。
そんなにかかるのか。走行速度を落としてくれ。物資が足りてないんだ。故障すると困る。
走行速度を時速 45km まで減速。息袋の影響で現在位置が軌道から若干それているわ。
Okay.
10分後に予定ルートへと戻る予定よ。
よし。車載観測レーダーの
Oh
電源
boy, a 20-hour drive with multiple detours. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun.
迂回していくぞ。
了解。車載観測レーダーの権限解放。
Embo continues on its journey. I walk up to the full height window. The light is dim in the fast approaching dusk. The land was clearly visible under the bright sunlight and now is shrouded in a thin layer of haze.
ヘレナ、カリン。
指揮官、少し休んだら？
I stare out the window at the sun and the days when I suddenly feel a gentle touch on my shoulder. Oh my god! I turn my head and see Groza standing behind me with a hesitant look.
指揮官？
ああ、すまん。ぼーっとしていた。
Oh my goodness.
大丈夫。指揮官、話があるの。
Oh, what's that something?
珍しく躊躇しているな。どうしたんだ？
指揮官。
指揮官、
なんだ？
カリーナのことだけど、あまりにも信用しすぎじゃないかしら。メッセージを受け取った後、送信者の身分も確認せず、通信障害の原因すら聞かなかったのはあまりにも軽率よ。
合言葉は一致していただろ、グローザ。私とレナがやり取りした情報を相手が握っていたのは確かに想定外だった。不確定要素はあるにしろ、私の判断は理にかなったものだったと思うが。
でも事件はその不確定要素へと近づいていってる。あなたの選択がチーム全体の行く末を左右するのよ、指揮官。
Alright. I give no answer, simply return to staring at the sun outside the window.
人形ならば素体を破壊されても、メンタルバックアップがある限り再起動が可能よ。今回、もし私たちが戻らなければ、あなたとメイリーは大変なことになっていた。
でも、戻ってきた。予想外の損傷もなく、情報も獲得できた。この結果が失敗だとは思えないがね。
指揮官、私はあなたにより慎重になってもらいたいの。タスク3115の依頼を受けてからというもの、まるで複雑な渦の中に巻き込まれたかのよう。それ自体、あなたが汚染エリアに来た理由と矛盾しているわ。このまま進めば、より大きな危険に直面することになる。慎重でなくては困るの。たとえ私でも、完全に信用してはダメよ、指揮官。
Strange. I swim back and look at Groza squarely in the eye.
君を信じてるよ、グローザ。
Groza avoids my eyes.
そういう問題じゃ。
任務を引き受けた時点で、私たちはとっくに渦の中だ。放棄したところで結果は変わらない。この渦中を抜け出すには、状況が許す限り、一つでも多くの情報を得るしかない。
I'm not sure where this data keeps coming from. There's a lot of stack today, isn't there?
私はもうグリフィンの指揮官じゃない。エルモ号で汚染エリアを冒険するんだ。何をしたっていい。再会した時にあなたが言った言葉よ、指揮官。覚えてる？
私がヘレナを引き渡した後、カリンの手伝いを続けるんじゃないかと疑ってるのか？
違う。カリーナを信用しすぎだと言っているの。隊長として指揮官であるあなたにはもっと慎重になっていただきたいものね。前置きはこれぐらいにしておくわ。
Okay.
素直に答えて。
What reason we have to not trust Kalina,
関わ
though?
り続けるのはカリーナのためだけではないわね。
君の推理を聞こう。
今回の件はあなたがグリフィンにいたことと関係している。そうでしょう、指揮官。
やれやれ。
After a long moment of silence, I shrug and relax.
さすがは隊長、鋭いな。
それじゃあ今度は指揮官の推理を拝聴したいわね。
私は
If you tell me what's on yours, I'll lean back against the window and crane my neck. The view of the skylight. Within the view is the skylight of the ops room. The setting sun lends a warm orange tint, but the color is only superficial. It does not alter its original greenish gray.
まだグリフィンにいた時、とある任務を受け持った。
Oh?
抹殺任務だ。極めて困難な任務だったよ。そしてグリフィンでの最後の任務でもあった。私の人形たちはそのために大きな犠牲を払った。
Okay, so it wasn't rescuing Mei-Ling that that triggered whatever happened with Griffin.
私はグリフィンを辞めることにしたんだ。今回の件はその任務の名残だと思っていた。だがヘレナという完全免疫体とおぼしき存在によって引き起こされた一連の事件は、この任務が何も終わっていなかったことを示唆している。何者かが完全免疫体の研究を続けているんだ。
あるいは研究の方向性が一致している。
いや、私の握る手がかりはただ一つ。
So it looks like Mei-Ling was rescued in between games by Joestar and Commander.
人物は死んでいなかった。私のグリフィンにおける最後の任務は失敗していたんだ。
もし私の過去のメンタル記録がまだ存在していたら。ネメシスとはどうだった？何か役に立つ情報は見つかったの？
いくつか発見はあったが、役に立つかどうかはわからない。ネメシスはダーチャーとセクスタンスを知っていた。いや、正確にはダーチャーとセクスタンスの特性をか。イエローエリアで放浪していた時期に彼女たちと同じタイプの人形、もしくは似たような技術を応用した人形を見たのかもしれない。
キャロリックは正しく翻訳できないの？
肝心なメンタル記録の欠落。キャロリックの言葉を要約するとこうだ。
I turned slightly and glanced at Joestar. She meets my eyes without betraying anything unusual. Behind her, strings of data keep flashing on the main terminal interface.
メイリンが検査した結果、ネメシスのメンタルモジュールは正常に稼働していた。ネメシスが放浪中に誤ったパーツを使い続けていたのが原因かもな。それにより各モジュール間に衝突が生じ、メンタルにまで影響が出た。キャロリックによればネメシスの表現は相当乱れているらしい。彼女の過去を知らないがために有効な情報をうまく定められない。
そう。
何かわかるかと思った。
I wonder if it's gonna be important in the upcoming story with Nemesis Gnosis.
カリンに任せよう。そう言っていたはずだけど。
状況からして確かにヘレナを送り届けることが私たちにとっては最も現実的だ。だがより多くの情報が得られればカリンの効率も上がる。
So I feel it's gonna be important in the story, obviously.
この任務をいち早く終わらせることができる。違うか？
そんなに早くヘレナをカリーナに引き渡す気なの？
Probably got a lot of answers then.
別にそこまで。
前方にコーラプスストームの兆しあり。環境データの分析によると付近に廃墟があるわ。距離にして約 2km。急がないなら迂回していくけど、指揮官。
頼む。
All right. Interesting.
ベクトルエンジン待機モード。車載観測レーダーオフ。警戒システムオン。
ヘレナの様子は？
ホルフェンとメイリンからの報告はまだよ。
メイリンに連絡を。
もう来ちゃってます。
Oh. The door opens to the optional slides open. Outside the door is Colfin, as well as Helena and Mei-Ling, who are both out of breath. At the sight of me, Helena comes running and hides behind me. The spheres follow her suit and zoom towards me, but their muzzles are not engaged. Nice! Rosa seems to be frozen for a brief moment at the main terminal. She stands quiet, rooted to the spot. She stares at Helena, who just barged in. Millie and Colfin enter the ops room behind her. Oh, yeah? Why? Okay. And by Helena, you mean Nezuko Joestar, right? I pat Nezuko Joestar gently on the head. She recoils a little. Yata? So Yata means don't. Disco Brando child. No. Brando's our enemy. This is a Joestar. Jolene Joestar. Okay, elaborate. At least the guns aren't out. Wait. Why are you putting that in quotations? Why are you putting always reliable in quotations? She carries balls around her. Truly Joestar behavior. Absolutely. It's the steel balls. Colvin approaches slowly with a smile. Nezuko Joestar clutches at my sleeve, but does not run off. Colvin reaches out and gently takes Helena's hand. She tugs the girl away from me. That's me! Ah. You know, if I had a nickel for every pink-haired daughter I had in a gacha game, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't much, but it's getting strange. It's strange to happen twice. Nezuko Joestar is trembling fearfully. Her watchful eyes dart around as she tries to hide behind me again. Still smiling, Colvin takes a firm hold of her in one hand and pats her softly on the back with the other. We did be careful about Nezuko Joestar. Their steel balls are anti-material, and unfortunately, as a human, I am made of very soft, very fragile material. I am not a big fan of anti-material coming my way. A sudden alarm blares for a few seconds, but Rosa does not give a status report right away, like she usually does. Oh? Instead, she just watches Helena coolly. Nezuko Joestar. Ah! There's something sus about this one! There's something sus about this Groza, I tell ya. Without waiting for my response, Groza's already opened up a channel. Oh. Once she receives acknowledgement, she promptly makes an exit for the ops room. There's something sus with this Groza. I don't trust it. Before the collapse storm ends, the Elmo needs to stay hidden. Don't let the enemies get close to the Elmo. Hidden morning star, shining, revealed amidst dense clouds. Later, Nemesis located the enemy command node. Commander, the enemy command node sighted. I suggest eliminating this unit first to cripple the enemy. Affirmative. I'll trust your judgment. Understood. Everyone, prioritize clearing the enemy command node. I've got to strike your unit for that.
予定地点に到着。ためらうな。
Boom, bam, bing. I should be able to hit that.
お任せください。
Also blast her up there.
私がついてる。了解です。お静かに。了解です。
Now Oro would come over here. Smack him with that.
私の腕を信じろ。
Come here. Smack that with that.
私の腕を信じろ。ためらうな。
And then we get that with that. That should kill.
これで終わらせる。
There we go.
一撃。
Good job, Nemesis. Oh god, it's running. Get him. That coward ran away. The enemy is retreating. Yes, it is.
ご安心ください。危険は排除しました。
Good gravy. Massive personality. Massive personality.
全車両の稼働状況良好。周辺環境探測完了。異常なしです。
メイリン、コーラプスストームにはどれくらい耐えられる？
現在の風力データおよびコーラプス放射線量からして2時間はいけます。
Alright.
敵ユニット撤退開始。
早いな。所属は？
確認できない。識別可能な情報が見つからないわ。雑魚のくせに逃げ足だけは早いわね。あいつらこのまま行ったらコーラプスストームに突っ込むわよ。
距離に注意しろ。軌道基地の周囲 1km を超えた時点で追撃停止。
了解。
Oh. Nezuko Joestar winces, but the sphere simply whizzed around her a few times. The muscles remain disengaged. Thank Jiminy Crickets.
大丈夫だ、ヘレナ。ただの通信だよ。
You know, it's kind of so jumpy.
そうだ、緊張するな。襲撃直後に通信とは変わり映えしない奴らだ。
指揮官、追ってきてる連中とは違うみたいです。この通信
Oh, public channel?
公共のものですよ。
発信元は？
コードが羅列されてるだけです。なんだか浄化エリアに入るときに使う識別コードに似てる。ブリーフの識別情報と比較したところ、登録している賞金ハンターのコードと一致します。
ガーディ。
登録名はスカーテ。
つなげてくれ。
もしもし。もしもし。聞こえるか？
Yeah, it depends who's asking.
どうした？通信障害か。
コーラプスストームの影響です。公共回線はもともと不安定ですから、ストームが来ると画面の伝送に支障が出るんです。もしもし。
もしもし、スパイダーマンです。
どなたかな？
ああ、よかった。てっきりこのクソ嵐のおかげで公共周波がダメになっちまったのかと。私はスカーテ。普段は狩人でたまにブリーフの依頼も受け持ってる。
Kind of suspicious. Kind of suspicious.
悪かったな。
Oh.
ここでコーラプスストームをやり過ごしていたんだが、どでかい車体がいきなり現れたもんだから、もう終わりかと思ったぜ。まさかあんたらも賞金ハンターだったとはね。
あんたらもだと。こちらの身分を明かした覚えはないが、かくいうそちら様もとても賞金ハンターには見えないな。
ああ、結構お堅いタイプなのね。面倒だな。
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
つまりだな、この辺をうろついてる奴らといえば、 賞金ハンターや狩人を除きゃ闇ブローカーくらいなもんだ。闇ブローカーは口ぶりからして違うな。まさか
Kinda sus
じゃないだろうな。だとしたら命乞いするっきゃない。勝敗は目に見えてる。どうだ、とりあえずここで一時休戦ってのは。
十分な距離を保っていただければ。
いいぜ、カイドモは呼び戻した。もうすぐ嵐が収まる。そっちの戦術人形も帰らせたらどうだ。
グローザ、
敵の離脱を確認。
警戒を維持しつつ軌道基地へ帰還せよ。
了解。2分後に撤退開始。へえ、グローザ隊長か。なかなか悪くないね。ぶっちゃけ私があんたみたいな車体を持ってたらとっくの昔にポートベストで運試ししていただろうな。うまくいけばコーラップスクリスタルが手に入るんだから。
ポートベストからは距離を置いた方が身のためだ。ブージャムがいる。
ああ、そうさ。
Yeah, there's a booger.
ブージャムだ。知ってたのか？
Oh, you're after that booger.
そう狙ってたんだ。
Hmm.
ブージャムのいるところ、コーラップスクリスタルありってな。私はカリルドだ。コーラップスクリスタルには目がないのさ。それに最近取引してる闇ブローカーが繁盛してるらしい。
Okay.
コーラップスピースが足りてないおかげでコーラップスクリスタルの相場が上がってるんだ。2週間前に会ってたら儲け話に誘ってたかもしれないが、そのチャンスもなくなった。
何があったんだ？
知らないのか？そのブージャム、どうしてことかの頂上列車に突っ込みやがったんだ。凄まじい騒ぎになってたぞ。最後はその辺の進駐軍にやられちまったがな。
Okay.
頂上列車？どの浄化エリアだ？
そんなことは知らねえよ。軍が絡んでるんだ。情報なんてあるもんか。私らにとっては軍隊なんざ金を払う
Who's this Scardy person?
いくら払うかの違いでしかないだろ。おっと、肝心なことを忘れてた。そちらさん。
Davey. My name's David. I give no immediate answer to Scardy's question. Team Joestar returns to the ops rooms. Catching sight of Nezuko Joestar, who's still counting behind me. Golvin walks towards us. Hey, oh, I forgot to turn off autoplay. Pink rock. Golfin's hand is a very small, beautiful rock. The rock is regularly shaped and after that translucent light pink. It's exceptionally pure and exquisite from against the bionic skin of a doll's palm. Rock on. Yep.
音から察するにあんたの人形も戻ったようだな。あ、助かった。私の機械じゃまるっきり歯が立たない。そうだ、ブージャムのせいで浄化エリアの軍がピリピリし始めてる。頂上列車付近に大勢起こしたみたいだぜ。いくら払えば見逃してくれるのか見当もつかない。気をつけた方がいいかもな。
Okay.
ありがとう。
この音。
Scardy paused for a while, but by the sound of it, she's fiddling around with some equipment.
ちょうどいい。嵐が収まりそうだ。私はこの辺りで金になりそうな生き袋を探さなきゃならない。
Collecting Elid carcasses, that's an interesting thing.
ちょっと待った。
なんだ？
この座標の先に生き袋がたむろしている。行く当てがなければ試してみるといい。
そりゃどうも。お堅いやつに会えてラッキーだったぜ。
Huh. I wonder who that is.
現在のルートは頂上列車付近のエリアを通ることになるけど、変更する？指揮官。
Probably. There's a booger there. Oh, no?
いよいよあの軍用人形どもと戦うわけね。
その前にグローザ、ウラジーミルに。いや、このまま前進だ。 ポートウェストのブージャムがどのエリアに影響を与えたのか確認する。
Alright. I wonder if that's Groza. Because it's the pants right there. Or were those pants like things already on the legs? Purple, spawner. Commanders, a large number of elids ahead, along with spawners. The spawners hatches, the number of elids will increase, putting us at a disadvantage. I suggest we deal with it first. Yeah, I know. I've been playing the game. There we go. Let's start with Harpsy. Good. We hit Paretia with the buff. And deal with this frog over here. And Paretia can go like that. Like, oh, can't hit that. Okay. I should have had Harpsy deal with that thing. At least these two I can deal with like so. And that spawner won't spawn anything for another couple turns anyway, so we're good. I've not been staring at your pants. I'm just suspicious, man. I'm suspicious. I'm suspicious. I got it. I wasn't staring. I wasn't staring. I'm just making a skillful observation. Oops. Your Honor, I don't stare. I don't stare, Your Honor. I do move this camera though. There we go. Doesn't really matter, I plan on killing them anyways. Move here, deal with that frog. Then Ulrich come up here. Or I could just deal with that spawner. No, no. Have her come here. Deal with the bear. Deal with the deer. And then, perfect. Just the right distance. I wasn't sure if that was going to work there. I was not sure if I was going to reach that. Easy game, easy game. Now that's just using your that's using your upstairs head. Uh-huh. Oh? Some distance away, the silhouette of the Great Wall Railway can barely be seen across the plains in the dim light. As the Elmo keeps driving, the railway garrison checkpoint appears outside the window. The Elmo decelerates. The activated headlight starts flashing at the checkpoint. Krolik, stop trying to make us stop trying to make us enemies of the state. We are not attacking the military unprovoked. You keep saying let's just go attack the military. Let's go attack the military. Let's go become enemies of the state. We're not doing that, Krolik. We're not doing that.
実戦じゃ役立たずなのはどこの誰なのか。
Trollic turns their nose up at Nemesis. Meanwhile, the light of the checkpoint starts flashing back at us.
返答があったわ。その場で停車、武装解除、車外にて検査。
車外で検査。なぜだ。
わからないわ。
Put Nezuko Joestar in the box.
安全性を確認するだけだったら、どうして車外に降りる必要が。
Yeah, strange, isn't
エ
it?
レナちゃんを探してるんじゃないですか、指揮官。
セクスタンスやダーチュアの行動を見る限り、浄化プロジェクトを推進している軍隊と関わりがあるとは思えない。ヘレナ、その球体たちを箱に戻せるか。
Nezuko Joestar has been engrossed with the rock in her hand, looks up in confusion.
戻して戻れる？
ああ、箱の状態で隠れていてくれ。チェックが終わるまでの辛抱だ。
ああ、戻る。ちっちゃい石、もっと欲しい。
More?
あとは頼んだ。
問題ないです。変形。
Yeah!
メイリン、ヘレナを倉庫へ。ネメシス、君とメイリンは最後に降りろ。起動基地との距離に注意。警戒を維持。降りるぞ。
Kinda sus. Kinda sus the military right now. Maybe Krolik's right. Maybe a little bit of family-friendly fire, gunmanship is needed. It's gonna take a while, isn't it? I wanna go check something out real quick. In here. Grab that. Let me grab that. Oh, 5 out of 6. There we go. Get a bunch more summons for Envoy Mistina, who's just around the corner. Look at all these summon tickets we're getting. We might get a gamble out of this. We might get a gamble. Oh, wait, that's actually it there for that round. Wowzers. I don't really want to wear this one. I like her. Without her coat, she looks kind of naked. Look at all that. Look at all that. Oh, so where are these Nerf guns? I want to see how much gambling we've got now. 17 gambles. 17. Now that's what I'm talking about. Oopsie, wrong button. Just gonna collect some of this cat stuff real quick. And we'll just do the max 11 right there. Gambling isn't harmful if you know when to stop. Yep. Uh-huh. And I know when to stop. I have never in my life, not in my 20-some years of living, ever gambled too much. With that being said, let's go gambling! Oh, 5-star! We got a 5-star, like 50 pity. That's just pretty good. That's some pretty good luck. Exactly, 99 players quit before hitting the jackpot. And I just hit the jackpot. Gun. Okay, gun. Okay, yeah, gun. Okay, Sharky. Who is Sharky? Nerd! Gun. More gun. Small gun. Big gun. Medium gun. Average gun. Somewhat small gun. Oh, there we go. tail. Is that Harpsy? Oh, it is Harpsy. Nice. Oh. Cracked her skull open. I can't believe it. Awesome. We got a Harpsy upgrade. Just a little bit of gambling fun. 7 days. That's when that resets. All right. All right. Let's go give our Harpsy a little bit of an upgrade. A little bit of fortification. There we go. Confection index is that nerd. I'm not gonna read. Cool. Look at that. A big 200 bonus. There we go. There we go. Give me that. What's that? I'm not sure what that is. Give me that. 1,000 buckaroos is what that was. Alright, back to main story. We've had a nice little break. Looks like Spinal. Yeah, it is. It does. Actually, remember the first time I read it, I read Fortification. I skipped out by accident. We disembarked to line outside the Alamo. Since we were very close to the purification zone, Mailing is not wearing a protective suit. Yeah, the first time I read Fortification like 3 times. Like, huh? Huh? I said, oh no! Then I finally read Fortifications. Oh, phew, that was completely different. Elmo's puppet. Yep, we're inside Elmo. We are inside Elmo. She tries to stop herself from looking at her surrounding. Nemesis stands in front of her. They're the closest to Elmo. The doll's weapons are hanging on the wall near the vehicle door. Oh, hopefully not. 5 military officers are walking towards us. The officer bearing the insignia of a lieutenant and leading the others gives me a salute. Maybe not. Who's asking? Alright. The officer's following the lieutenant forward into Elmo. I look at the lieutenant, who's not moved from the spot.
何かお手伝いできることは
約20分特に問題がなければ20分ほどお待ちいただくだけで済みますよ
20 minutes, that's a long time. He's being evasive. Well, yeah.
最近ポートベストにブージャムが出現し頂上列車に影響が出たと伺いましたが
さすがブリーフの皆さん情報収集に長けていらっしゃる
この辺りではありませんねあなたもご存知のはずブージャムなんてのは我々賞金ハンターが最も意味嫌いひとたび遭遇すればほぼ確実に全滅するような代物です
少し距離がありますブージャムはすでに支援部隊によって討伐を終えていますご安心を
それはよかったポートベスト我々も数週間前に通ったことが被害を受けた浄化エリアというのはそこから最も近い0105ですか
ポートウェストから最も近い浄化エリアは W2073-0942 です。ですが、残念ながら影響を受けたのは0105、すなわち W2069-0105 です。
There's not much to comment on in a lot of these cutscenes sometimes. And so some of these cutscenes are clearly just conversational, which of course makes sense for this story. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it does drag on from time to time, and that's what starts getting bad, is when it starts dragging on for a little bit too long.
救援要請に手間取っていた。その責任者とやらはこの先大変でしょうね。
残念ながら彼にはそうなるチャンスすら与えられなかった。
非常に残念です。
報告いたします。検査完了しました。
Alright, there we go. All good. All good. That was a 20-minute conversation. You got it, boss man. You got it. We ain't do nothing here.
注意。具体的には
The lieutenant bids me farewell. Another salute. My question remains unanswered.
どうやらヘレナちゃんは無関係みたいですね。
Shut up, Coffin. Let's talk inside the machine.
指揮官、大丈夫だった？
I hope that doesn't mean what he said. That doesn't mean our buddy died.
軌道基地に戻るんですか？
So he said that that officer won't get another chance. I'm really hoping our buddy didn't die. The blonde guy? We met at chapter 3, I think? Noticing the awkwardness in the air, Coffin quickly rolls around and throws her arms around Mei Ling.
イルモ号へと帰還します。あ、メイリンちゃん、コルベンとっても面白い話を聞いたんです。興味ありますか？
Coffin drags Mei Ling back to Elmo, with Krolik and Nemesis following. Rosa joins them, but she stops in her tracks. She notices that I'm not moving.
指揮官
The rising sun shines through the morning mist, and exterior surface of the Great Wall Railway train glints coldly in the soft sunlight. I salute in the direction of the train. I think it means our buddy's dead. Man, our poor fella, our poor gamer. Oh, Spider-Man! Commander, this batch of eel is not only larger, but also includes a special unit. Please be cautious as you clear the battlefield. I can't bear to see it. Ha ha ha. 1, 2, 3. Where's the fourth? This is good enough, I think. We'll just move that like so. It's the only change we'll make. Spider-Man! Do that. Holy badonkers. Holy badonkadonks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
了解です。制圧します。ためらうな。私の腕を信じろ。私の腕を信じろ。ためらうな。
Ah. So don't kill the thing in one shot. It creates another little buddy for me to deal with. Luckily we have Harpsy deal with that little fella. If anything, Harpsy I should go right there. Blast Spider-Man right there. And Peritia start making her way up. And nobody goes on the conveyor belt. Oh, it's only 5 units. I thought I read 6. Okay, so I misread earlier. Deal with the bear. And blast the little mole. There we go. Continue. We got about 20 more minutes of stream and then we're done for today. So a couple more notes, I think, at most. Depending on how long cutscenes are.
メイリンによるメンテナンスはどうなってる？
8分前の報告によれば、すでにコルフェン、ネメシス、キャロリックの素体は全面的な検査を終えているわ。劣化したパーツの記録も完了している。物資を入手でき次第交換可能よ。
グローザ、君は検査してもらわないのか？
新しい素体に変えたばかりだし、特に問題はないわ。
そうか。みんなに知らせてくれ。
We should have you checked out just in case there's something wrong with you.
物資の運搬と整理を。
メッセージ送信完了。
カリンに連絡だ。相手の身分と現在の座標を再確認。暗号化チャンネルを使え。
通信接続中。
I stand up in front of my seat at the command station and then walk over to the projection screen.
カリン。
指揮官、
Ah! Lena!
レナカリンは
かりんねは会議中だよ。あと3時間は出られないって。
Damn!
あのおっさんどもうざいったらありゃしない。かりんね毎日あいつらの相手してるんだよ。ほんと大変なんだから。あ、ヘレナちゃん。
Awakened by Lena's voice, Nezuko Joestar, who had been curled up on the lounge sleeping, opens her eyes groggily.
ヘレナちゃん久しぶりだね。レナだよ。ヘレナちゃん元気にしてる？私の不注意で連れて行かれちゃって本当にごめんね。連れて行かれる。
She's gonna react to that.
行かれない。指揮官。行かない。行かない。
Oh, hell. Nezuko Joestar just behind me.
落ち着いてヘレナ
Her spheres revolve around me. Meh.
あ、ごめんヘレナちゃん。もちろんもう行かないよ。ほら、指揮官はすぐそばにいるからね。
Yeah, I'm right here.
それにしても指揮官、ヘレナちゃんにベタベタ
Yes.
されちゃって。
I acquired yet another pink-haired child. It is getting fascinating.
何？
ヘレナ聞かなくていい
Yep, don't listen to her.
重要ではない
娘、重要。
Uh-oh, that might come bite us in the ass.
それで何かあったの指揮官？
Oh boy, that might come to bite us in the
そ
ass.
して座標を再確認させて。現在の座標を送るわ。
Hopefully that kid never has to understand what daughter means.
どれどれ？座標は OK だね。もう少しで着く。サージャって名前も正しいよ。あ、何か新しい情報を伝えようと思ってたんだけど、何だったっけ？まさかメンタルを整理してた時に間違って消しちゃった？
Lena.
思い出せないや。
Good gravy, Lena. She's getting us killed by accident.
そう指揮官、クローザ。もしセクスタンスにまた遭遇したら私に教えてね。
セクスタンスまさか汚染エリアにいるのか
断定はできないけどね。ジラードグループの申請が却下されたって話。カリン姉から聞いた？
は
その後、私たちの監視下にあったセクスタンスが姿を消したの。リバネーと一緒にオデッサと周辺のグリーンエリアを探したんだけど見つからなかった。汚染エリアにいるかどうかは不明だけど可能性はあるからさ。
さっきここへ来る途中検問所を通った基地から降りるよう言われて車内の検査を受けた何を探していたのかはわからない検査に携わる中尉は異変を探していると言っていたまさかセクスタンスのことか
検問所？ああ、前のブージャムの件でかな。浄化プロジェクトを推進している軍隊が浄化エリアに隣接する重点区域を操作するために人員を配置して行き来する人たちに状況報告させてるっていうのは聞いたよ。車両内を検査するのは初耳だけどな。
なら個人によるものか
わかんない。カリン姉の会議が終わったら聞いてみるね。
You should probably check the brake for any bugs.
指揮官。
Or trackers. I think it's bug tracker, same thing.
覚悟を決めてたつもりだったけど、なんだか予想以上に大変みたい。暗号化はされてるけど、盗聴されるリスクは変わらないし。
Makes sense, makes
連
sense.
絡が取れなくなるかも。くれぐれも気をつけて。キエフで待ってるね。
セクスタンスに会ったら
セクスタンス。彼女に会ったら、私に連絡して。多分、問題ないはず。
Wonder what happened to her memory banks.
もしセクスタンスに遭遇しても指揮官に対応してもらうしかなさそうだね。あ、状況は記録しておいて。ダーチュアを倒せたんだし、セクスタンスも問題ないでしょ。
ダーチュアとは何度も交戦しているから戦い方や行動パターンはある程度予測できるだがセクスタンスに関する情報は多くない彼女も異なる形態を持っているとしたら 困難な戦いになるだろう。
セクスタンスの資料はこっちも持ってないな。でも心配しないで。今の場所からなら遭遇することはないよ。私たち調べ尽くしてるからね。カリン姉には私がついてるし、可能ならすぐに連絡するね。指揮官、しばらくは会えなくなっちゃうけど、カリン姉に伝えておきたいことはない？
慎重になるよう忠告してくれ。以前とは身分が違うんだ。
了解。必ず伝えるね。それじゃ連絡を待っててね、指揮官。
Alright.
指揮官、ちっちゃい石。
Yes, very nice rock. Nezuko Joestar refuses to let go of me. I pull her over into the lounge. We set her down on the chair again. I can't believe it. I can't believe that Commander's trying to dodge responsibility. I thought better of him. With how often he's surrounded by girls, you'd think he'd take more responsibility. As Elmo drives on, the sky ahead becomes blocked, and the ops room grows dark.
間もなくビホル峡谷に入るわ。
峡谷？峡谷を通るのか？
目的地は峡谷内よ。
走行速度を上げて素早く通り抜けるぞ。もう同じ手には乗らない。
And it's like last time.
いい女。
Alright, we just started. Get off our break. Commander, as expected, the Variegators are stationed above the canyon. Should I commend you for your tactical acumen? Thought about risking it and speed through the canyon, but it's better played safe. The Variegators haven't spotted you yet, right? Not yet. They're prowling this area, likely to intercept passing vehicles. However, they are using the canyon's terrain to their advantage. We need to be cautious. I've seen a couple of snipers. 3 snipers, actually. 4 snipers. Understood. Deal with them or return to the MCV. We need to discuss our next move. Copy. Executing. Commander has also found unusable remote switches on the battlefield. Please make good use of this, Commander. Okay. There's that dude that goes to those conveyor belts, which knocks people down, looks like. Is that what they're talking about? Let's do that. Zoom out a tiny bit and check what we've got to do with there. Activate. Hop down here. Heal. Could have activated that again. Probably could have. Oh no, it's not letting me activate it again. So never mind. Yeah, go here. End that action. And move Prechia up. Somewhat slowly, but not too slowly. Looks like we can blast that from here. That should work as well. Use the dash attack to get up here and deal with him. And somebody else could deal with the little droid. You don't have to worry about that droid. There we go. All problems dealt with. Another $50. Yeah, I guess so. Yep.
平原下に隠れし水流塩理嵐の襲撃
隊長ネメシスが前方にもバリア軍が潜んでるって
地形から推測するに可能性は高いわね指揮官峡谷内の状況は不明よ環境情報によると厄介そうな潜伏ポイントが多数存在するわ先に峡谷全体を偵察した方が賢明ね
2人は偵察でもう2人は軌道基地で待機か君たちの偵察中に基地が襲撃されたらどうする
私とネメシスが偵察に向かうわコルフェ、キャロリックあなたたちは軌道基地に残って
Alright.
指揮官はコルフェンを助けてくれました
We got a pocket pistol. Groza has a rifle. And Nemesis is a sniper. A pocket pistol is not as effective as a sniper in this situation.
君の助けが必要なのはヘレナだ
助けるいらないヘレナちゃんも必要ないって言ってますよ
Nezuko Joestar is like, I don't need
キャ
nothing.
ロリックとネメシスは待機偵察は君とコルフェンに任せる
ありがとうございます指揮官出発しますよ
Groza seems unpleased by the situation. Groza was unhappy. Another long cutscene section. Not the time, so we might as well just hop to it.
隊長こっちこっちここに道がありますよ峡谷なのに変な機械がたくさん転がってますね機械の工場だったんでしょうか
The two slip through the gap among the machinery and make for the center of the canyon.
粉砕機にマイクロパウダー検索機ここはかつて鉱山だったのねむき出しになった機械の損傷具合から見て廃棄されて20年以上は経っている
Coleman has been listening to Groza's explanation with great interest when she steps onto a rusty metal plate that gives out beneath her feet. Groza grabs her from behind just in time.
気をつけて足場が長いこと整備されていない腐食もひどいわ
ありがとうございます隊長開口かとっても危険な場所のようですね
Well, probably shelter. Everything else is wasteland.
バリアグの行動原理は常識じゃ説明がつかないわ
Probably just base survival. It's just Groza glimpses something out of place through the gap. The two dolls slow down and creep towards the gap.
見つけました
注意して
Oh! They spy a semi-open space surrounded by abandoned machinery. And I spy a screenshot! Bazingas! Alrighty, thank you for joining us, Resident. Have a good night! See you next time! Wick! The space is at a low altitude. It must be over 10 meters deeper than the position. Yep, I'll have fun. Oh.
奪ったのを全部収めてやったんだから次の狩りは絶対にいいポジションですよね
Yeah, that's quite a bit, don't they? I'm not looking at Groza's pants. I ain't looking at all. I ain't looking at all.
この俺たちに復讐だぞとんだ笑い草だおっちんじまったやつがどう復讐するってんだなあ1号隊の話聞いたか知ってるぜ奴ら何を土地狂ったか知らねえが 57号隊のクズどもを
Oh.
助けに行ったらしいな。結果はどうだ？一瞬でタイの3割が織田仏だ。
They're definitely hoodlums, I can tell you that much. Professionally speaking, these guys are hoodlums.
ベルセル？そうだそうだ、ベルセル。あの脳なしめ、ロレンに米があるだとか散々息巻いてやがったな。しかもとんでもなくぶっ細工な。レイブンだったか？あれが歩くのは見物だぜ。昔から気に食わなかったんだ。
Okay, Killer talking about us. This thing that happened with us.
57号隊全滅ときた。 ボス、
Sounds friendly.
全部収めないとダメなんでしょうかね。んなわけあるか。装備万全、戦力絶大なんて豪語してやがった1号隊がこのざまだ。
There's multiple teams of Varigers, and they all need to work together to an extent.
なんざ頼りにならんと。ここにいれば何もかもが手に入る。ほら、持ってけ。使えそうなもんは残しとけよ。狩りは中列が一番だ。前列の奴らにはせいぜい玉よけになってもらわんとな。
Okay.
そうだそうだ。装備を整えたらまずはこの近くで腕試しといくか。ここいらのやつ丸々超えてやがるくせにこの俺様に挨拶ました。恐れ入ったぜ。殺しちまうか。でなきゃ何か。
You guys are hoodlums. You guys worry about killing?
おい、さっさと死ねえか。めぼしいもんは取ったのか。済んだなら次の獲物を待ってろ。入り口の方がやけに静かだな。おい、見てこい。超えた羊がいたら教えろ。
Definitely hoodlums.
きっちり料理してやる。ほら、とっとと行け。
So all the Variger groups seem to be in these communications with each other and in trades. Golfin features grow cold as she peers through the swaggering Varigers in the canyon.
コルペ隊長、あいつら近くに住んでる人を殺すって言ってますよ。
奴らの行動パターンに符合するわね。
じゃあコルベンたちであいつらやっつけときます。
奴らのいる位置は軌道基地の妨げになる。基地に連絡して増援を呼ぶのよ。相手の火力と人数を考慮する。
Yeah, there's quite a few of them.
私たちだけでは歯が立たないわ。
And he's got one very large grenade.
装備が手に入ったら奴ら逃げちゃうんじゃ。
会話から察するにしばらくはここを動かないはず。コルフェン、どうかしたの？
You wanna share with the class? No?
じゃあ早く連絡しましょう、隊長。
Alright, so I'm guessing team squad 11, member 11 squad got taken out by Variger or something. Alrighty, and that will do it for today. Let's see if we got another gamble on us. Let's see if we got another gamble on our hands. I don't think we do, but we'll check, I think we're like short by 1. Yeah, short by 1 summon. Let's see, what do we need to do? 6, 7. No, okay. Okay. Which one's 6, 7? 6, 7 is the one we're on right here. We can do it. Let's just do this 6, 7 one real quick, and then we'll end stream there. We'll end the stream on a summon. Nemesis? Krolik, report your positions. Coming, leader. Yo. Yes, prepare to crush the Varigers. Attention. Varigers, attention. There may be additional enemy reinforcements to deal with. Who dares approach my turf? Get the patrols back here. We're gonna teach these tin can dolls a lesson. Coffin, stay focused. All units, eliminate this group of enemies quickly. Alrighty, alright. Let's check to see what we're working with there. Grouped up there. grouped up there. So what's these is more condensed. So yeah, like this. Let's do that because those guys are more condensed, which is better for Peretia. Commander, pay attention to the special cover in the battlefield. In the abandoned pipelines. Pipelines provides protective cover, but they can destructively explode. Yeah, I know about that. Yep. Oh, a medic. There, I'll make sure everybody gets the shield as when I use it. Good gravy. Also, after this stream, we're putting Helen back in her regular outfit. Let me hit that with Groza, it seems. Not Groza, with Pretia or something. Because I can't seem to hit them with the regular shots at all. We don't want to get ourselves stuck back there either, I don't think. We do that sniper, like so. Not much addictor as I would like, but we can work with it. Peretia. I think if it's the grenade. No, I don't think I can get an AoE shot there. But that will kill. Peretia can go up there. Yeah, how annoying. Doesn't hit those corners. Yeah, get rid of the med unit. And that should, there we go. Perfect. Oh, crap, that's gonna hurt. Luckily, she's got a shield on. And she's not gonna hit her. Good. That's gonna deal with that fella. There we go. Problem solved. This screenshot's slightly different, so there you go. Yeah, probably don't want them getting away because they'll probably come back. After the last variety goes, they chased us across the wasteland for a while. Vargas scatter fight. Their leader scrambles onto the jeep. The forefront and starts fumbling around the rocket launcher mounted on the back of the jeep. Oh boy. The rocket launcher swivels around and starts firing in the direction of Gross's team. Yep, that seems a good reason to retreat. Oh wow, she hates them. Yes. Yeah, I think 11. So I'm guessing Team 11 got wiped out by Vargas. by the hoodlums. And Kofen don't like him.
メンテナンスルームに戻れます。
Yeah, Kofen don't like these Varjagers. I guess that's what happened. That's what happened to Team 11. Got wiped out. There we go. Now we gotta gamble. Now we gotta gamble. I do one more gamble and we end the stream. Ah, no 5-star. We got Nagant. Don't really need Nagant though. We got 10k saved up here. I wonder how much 10k is in terms of summons. Let's check that out. Because we're going to try to get Void Messina. We got 72 summons, which is kind of low. But with Void Messina, there's going to be some daily summon stuff. And I'm sure I got something up in here that I can do. What is he? No, nothing till level 42 to get those gems there. But I'm sure I can find gems somewhere in these things. Expansion drills and neural survey. Right? Oh, maybe not. Neural survey. I can find something, make some gems. There's also events coming, so I'm not too worried. Yoink that. Oh, leveled up. Awesome. There we go. I got some gems to make there. But that'll do it for today. Everything you for watching. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for taking your time. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for taking your time today to spend here. I hope you all had fun. We will be back with GFL next week on Monday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. And tomorrow we'll be live with Genshin Impact at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. And then Wednesday will be Limbus Company. Thursday will be Xenozone Zero. Friday will be Wuthering Waves. We'll be back with Wuthering Waves. It's been a few weeks since we've last played Wuthering Waves, but yeah. That will be... What did we do next? But yeah, that would do it for today. Oh yeah, main story on this Friday for Wuthering Waves. We're going to be doing the main story. So far, I've been lots of mixed comments on it. Some people say it's good, others say it's bad, others say... A lot of people say it's mid. So we'll have to see, we'll have to see. That being said, everything for watching and have a good day. Wick!